Hi guys, Alex here. Welcome back to Shook After Dark for a very special midweek stream, and I am super excited for tonight's live stream. We're going to go ahead and talk about ALR's clapback. We're going to look at a video from Apathetic Facts that details her live stream where she has a lot to say in regards to the video that Alexis put out on Monday that we did cover on this channel, where Tommy's receipts were leaked. So we will look at that. That should be fun. And then I suppose that we can play a little bit of catch up with Foodie Beauty, see what she's doing. I haven't really heard much in regards to what she has been doing these past couple of days, but I guess we'll find out. You know me, I'm rooting for a Canada arc, part 422. No, part 572.4, Return to Canada. Anyways, I will go ahead and leave some timestamps down below. For those of you that are watching on the replay, we will get into our usual suspects as we do, and probably also talk about this situation with James Charles. Have you guys seen that? Oh my God. What? Let me go ahead and say hi to everyone who is arriving here in the side chat. How are you guys doing? Did you guys see the James Charles thing? Maybe we should wait until a couple of people get in here. A couple more people get in here, I should say. We did fix our setup, so everything is like where it's supposed to be. I'm hoping that, okay, wait, if I'm looking this way, oh, it looks like I'm looking the wrong way. Damn. Let me just move it like a little bit. You saw his, oh my gosh, girl. You just finished watching Peter Mon video about JC. Really? I didn't know he was talking about that. He did a video talking about it. It came out, guys. There was a leak. So in case you guys haven't even seen, it's been going around Twitter. I guess it came out yesterday because when I saw it, it said 19 hours ago. Yeah. But that was like, so it was like a day. It was last night because I saw it like several hours ago and it said 19 hours. So it must have been last night around 9 o'clock. But anyways, James Charles was on FaceTime playing with himself. And then you could also see the picture of the other guy. He was talking to another guy on FaceTime. It was just his body. He was also like touching himself, pleasuring himself while watching James play with himself. You know, it was kind of like a, FaceTime situation type deal. And you could see everything. You did not hear this? Yeah, so it came out like completely. You could see James Charles' face. You could see his, you know what? And you could see his backside. You could see everything. I can't believe, oh my gosh. And the guy was like getting ready to finish. This was the best part to me. This was the best part to me. No, the guy is not. No, this is two adults. Okay, this is two adults. I know. James and another adult. Wow. No, but the guy was getting ready to finish and James is like with his tongue out like I was like, wow, you're getting down like that. It was too much. Like, talk about embarrassing. That's like not what you want. Yeah, he had his tongue out, like ready to, but it was on FaceTime. So James Charles called his fan fatty. Who did he call fatty? A fan of his? Did you guys see? I was watching a video like breaking down James Charles's supposed music career. Apparently he has put out like 3 singles by now and a couple of music videos. Ugh. He's always tried to sing, like adding singing sections to his videos back in the day. It's been a very, very, very long time since I sat down and actually watched a James Charles video, probably since like him and Jeffrey. You know what I mean? When him and Jeffrey used to do shit together. I don't think I've watched since then. Musical career, right. He has like 100K on Spotify, like 100K listeners per month, which is not very great. I mean, Jojo Siwa has 1 million, so Jojo Siwa is doing a lot better. The AI chat summary. Speaking of AI chat summary, did you guys see? So I was watching Apathetic Facts and I was like, let me just watch it with you guys. But in the auto-generated summary, it says that people are talking about how Amber's treating her cat, Feline, how she slapped her cat, Feline. It's like, oh my gosh. Yeah, of course, because who the heck, what is Feline? It's feline. I don't know. The beauty guru drama was giving back in the day. Yeah, I know. Back in the day, that beauty guru drama was everything. It's crazy how that like fell off so bad. Now it doesn't seem people don't really seem to care what's going on with Jaclyn Hill anymore. James Charles, like people still keep up with James to like talk crap about him, or when it comes out that he's talking to another minor. Yikes. Shook After Dark, what day is it? It is Thursday, girly. It is Thursday. Time and place. Time and place. Yeah, I told you guys I was going to be doing midweek live streams. I started doing a script, like I was writing a script to this video, to the live stream that Amber put out, and I literally fell asleep. I fell asleep for 4 hours. Like, that was not supposed to happen at all. It was almost like I went in a time machine. It felt like I fell asleep and then woke up like 10 minutes later, and it was 4 hours later. It was just not the tea. Did I pop a bone? No, there was no movement. Watching that James video, there was no movement. No, I don't know who that is, Ashley. I did hear that Alexis is monetized now, so she's going to be popping out those videos, reactions, live streams, super chats. No, I don't know. Maybe she'll start members. What if Alexis did like a super secret members only expose video on Amber with like the extra juicy stuff? I feel like people would not be happy about that if she put extra juicy tea behind a paywall, but I would pay for it and then give it to you guys for free. You know, Robin Hood over here. Honestly, you would watch Alexis as a reaction channel. That would be funny. She should, just once all this dies down and she has kind of spilled all of the tea that she has, she should just go on to be an ALR reaction channel, because that is, you know, a thing. But Amber's been doing like what, mostly live streams recently. We haven't gotten a normal vlog from her. It's kind of, you know, absence makes the heart grow fonder. I want like a normal vlog from Amber, showing everything that she ate that day, or like just something boring. And then we can go back to the drama, but maybe a weigh-in, maybe a new plan. I guess we're not going to get any plans, since as long as she's with Tommy, I don't think she's going to try to lose any weight, because Tommy just doesn't care. Tommy likes it like that. The bigger, the better. The bigger, the better. It's a pass on the vlogs for me. No, I like the vlogs. I miss the vlogs. Mama Lynn, proof of life. Yeah, like a little Mama Lynn segment where they go out to eat and you see Amber get something very high in calories. Mama Lean. I feel like my curls are curling today. I'm kind of feeling it. But I don't know how I feel about this dye job, guys. Like it almost IRL. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it looks almost blonde where it was gray. Yeah, my gray hair looks blonde now. I just did like a medium brown or just brown, I think. I don't know. It wasn't like light brown or anything, but I don't know if I really like it. Yeah, there's almost hints of red as well, which I'm not into. I kind of want, I don't know, I kind of want to do, I guess, more my natural color, which would be darker, but I'm going to wait until it starts to get a little less hot. I'm going to wait till like October. September's still hot. I'm going to go to the beach in September or something. You flicked it to James Charles. Try a color depositing shampoo. What does that do? Is that dye or is that like a situation type deal? You know, I do have that spray. Garnier number 50. Is that my color? Yeah, I have that spray. I forget what it's from, but it'll cover it all up. It works really good on the sides if you have gray sides. Oh, it's like a stain. What is this? Witchcraft time travel? Alex discovering naps. Oh my gosh. Excuse me, girly pop. You're going to the beach in September also. You know, I don't really have any plans, but I want to make them. I want to still be able to go because I was a little bit upset. I want to go to the beach again when it is like not as hot. The Rudy Giuliani picture. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about where he has the hairspray, like the colored hairspray just dripping down his face, down his fake tanned face. I just can't imagine like these old men putting on fake tanner. They really do that. Like I put on fake tanner all the time. It's starting to like get weird around my neck, but just imagining Rudy Giuliani applying fake tanner. Ooh. Something about that makes my skin crawl. Ooh. Oh yeah, like the Trump bronzer too. I guess it's better than the alternative. Yeah, so when I was at the beach a few weeks ago, it was so incredibly hot that I just couldn't even stand it. I was on the beach for like an hour and a half to 2 hours and I couldn't handle anymore. I had to get off. It was just so hot under the sun. And the crazy part is that it was only like 85 or something, but under that sun, it was just so incredibly hot. I feel like I was baking. I felt like I was baking. It was just not the tea. So I want to go out. I want to go out to the beach maybe in September. Yeah, the UV rays are popping. Yeah, I still have my tan though. I need a vacay. I'm losing my tan. It was 94 today in South Texas. Was it? I think it was like 84 here. But it just felt so much hotter under that sun. I don't know what it was. And there was no breeze. You know how there's usually a breeze? And like that usually helps. When you're on the beach and there is the sea breeze. It feels good. Especially if you are like sweating. It almost cools the sweat. You just feel good. There wasn't a lick of breeze, bitch. There wasn't a lick of breeze. Corset. Trump has a corset. Are you for real? A corset. I did see Biden got the bronzer as well. After he had like COVID, when Biden came back, they had him like caked in bronzer. I guess he was looking pale, girl. But I thought he was tanning a lot. Wasn't Biden like actually tanning a lot? Because he was on the beach all the time at the Rehoboth, which I love Rehoboth, guys. It's such a good beach. It's cute. It's kind of gay. Who knew Joe Biden goes to the gay beach? AI chat says we're talking about your hair color. We were for like a hot second. A man girdle. I have one of those like compression shirts. I don't know if I would say it was a girdle or not, but I just hate the word girdle. But I have a couple of those. One that you just like put on. And then there's another one that you zip up. You suck in all the fat and then you zip it up and then you're snatched. That is so true. Like everyone on TV. Yeah, everyone on TV has some sort of makeup on. I do. I have some as well. Honestly, like, because I can look really pale sometimes if the light hits weird. Yeah, I understand why people wear makeup on TV. Because it just looks better. You look more awake. You look more alive. You look more attractive. Ready for the weekend? Yes, have fun, Julie. I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I want to do something. I want to do something this weekend. I went to the Lantern Festival last week. That was fun. I haven't done like anything this week, guys. Makes your face look less flat on TV. Oh yeah, that's a good point. Like the contour and stuff. I put contour here and 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 here. So, yeah. I was just wondering when you were posting. I know I should have posted 2 days ago. Honestly, I was working on it, but I fell asleep. I don't know what it was. I just couldn't get into it. I just couldn't get into it. And I don't know, whatever. Here we are like 3 days later, bitch. Do a highlight. I have the eye highlight, but I didn't put any on like here. I like to put the highlighter here on the cheekbone, upper cheekbone, I guess. Do you guys think I should do like a little, my cousin said I should do a little blush, but I've never worn blush a day in my life. I need to buy new makeup because, oh, do you guys have a bronzer recommendation? Because my bronzer's out. What else is out? My concealer's mostly out. Bronzer's out. Foundation, I don't even know. Cream or powder. I like the sticks. I really like the sticks because that's just so much easier. Right now I'm using like the Wet and Wild stick, but I wouldn't mind getting like a better one just because I like it. I like it, but I want like a little bit of a better one, you know. Wet and Wild is good, but like it's not great. You was waiting for you too. Can't watch Amber after Buzzball #3. Oh my goodness. Hula. Is that good? Hula bronzer. NYX. I have NYX highlighter. I like NYX highlighter. That's almost done too. Makeup does not last very long. And I didn't even like do it that much. It's not like I was doing my makeup every day. And it didn't really last that long. Y'all. Like a month. Do y'all have to buy a new bronzer every month? Or if you do it every day, I feel like you'd have to buy like 2 a month. That's expensive. A Hula bronzer will last you like a year. Really? Okay, I'm gonna write that down because this little Wet and Wild stick that I got. It was like this much product. It's like a stick that's like as big as a glue stick. And it's like that much product. It lasted like a month and I don't even do it that often. Have I tried freckles? No. Should I do freckles, guys? How do you do the freckles? Do you do that with a bronzer? Do you do that with like a mascara? Or is there like a special freckle thing that you can buy now? Probably. Should I try? I kind of want to try the freckles. Does Benefit make a cream? Girl, I don't know. You like bigger sticks. Yeah, I like the big stick. How's like the Milk? Does Milk have like a bronzing stick? I think they do. That's what I want. Bronzer stick. Oh yeah, that looks good. This little stick situation type deal. $24. Okay. A little pricey, but apparently the okay, beauty contour stick. All right, you guys, do you want to get into NYX's brow pens are pretty versatile for the freckles. Ooh. The cream bronzer. Is that the stick? Yeah, cream. Yeah, that's what I was using. I love the creamy stick bronzers. Yeah, it is like more natural. I feel you. I feel you. I just feel like I look so much better with a bit of bronzer, you know? Little bronzy contour. Get it everywhere. Do you guys remember in like the 2000s, like Y2K makeup, but more so like 2007, 2008? People would just put bronzer all over their face. That was the vibe. Bronzer everywhere. Oops. Oops, I did it again, guys. Kicking the camera. I need to like fix that so it's not there, so that maybe we don't do that 4 to 5 times. All right, so we're going to watch Amberland, but we're going to watch Apathetic Facts, who put out a video, I guess, yesterday. I ate like my... Oh, this video looks interesting. Look at this one on the side. I ate like my 300-pound friend for 24 hours. I kind of want to watch that later. What does her 300-pound friend eat? Y2K biggest scam ever. What was the scam? Everything was supposed to shut off. But you know what? I was watching something today and they were talking about like Y2K parties, the end of the world parties, end of the internet parties, whatever. But do y'all remember if you're like my age, like 30, do you guys remember the end of the world 2012 parties? That was lit. I don't even like remember those. I remember going to the frat, going to the Gratz house. That was just like one of the houses. I used to go, like, I was a social butterfly somehow. I don't know what happened to me. But I would, yeah, the Mayan calendar. On Friday, I would just like go out and wherever we ended up, you know? When you're in college, you can just like do that. Somehow you just like know where everything is. But we wouldn't even have a party. We would just like go out. There was one street where like all the parties were on that street, but why is my right contact so annoying lately? I don't know what it is. We might have to switch to glasses, but concealer lips, yes. Okay. Flashlights. All right. Well, let's just start here, I guess. This is Amber claps back at Alexis and Brittany, and Beck is engaged. We'll talk about that here at the beginning of the video. So good. Becky is engaged. I'm literally dying. Amber's so jealous.
I'm so much better than majority of you.
Yikes on bikes when she used to say shit like that. I'm so much better than the majority of you.
I thought we'd start off this video with some happy...
Guys, look at Becky. Oh my goodness. Wait, I don't think I even follow this Instagram page. Is that the kind of good, kind of bad art? Or does Beck have a different page that they use? I am so confused. Whoa, what are they? Oh my gosh, all like the swimmers from Britain on Instagram did like Charlie XCX Apple, and they're all in their swimsuit. Oh my goodness. Okay. Anyways. I don't know. I think there's another page. But anyways. I don't think I follow Becky's personal page. Has Beck lost weight? I think so. Probably just as a result of not living with Amber Lynn anymore. Because she would always like force her to get food. And then Beck was at the restaurant. Of course, she was going to get something too. Whenever somebody gets with one of these girls, they always gain weight because of that. They're not making the best choices.
Happy news. Beck is engaged.
And her girlfriend is so cute.
Congrats to Beck and Dakota.
Oh, Dakota.
Speaking of Beck, Karina posted this to her
I knew that, but I like forgot it.
community tab yesterday. It said,
Yeah, what is this about? Like Karina Kaboom is doing a interview for Beck, or what's going on? Because I didn't understand, like, why wouldn't Beck just post this on their own YouTube community tab? But maybe Karina's doing an interview. I don't know. Beck has said that Karina is their favorite.
says, if you could ask Beck a question for a future Q&A, what would it be? Please note, not all questions can be answered, and please keep the questions respectful if you can.
Dakota is Karina Kaboom. No, she's not. I remember when Karina used to be on camera, and they're not the same person. So Karina used to be on camera doing her videos.
I shared her post to my community tab, so if
Becky
you want to ask Beck a
engagement.
question, you can also find this post there. So what are you girls thinking? Did Beck reach out to Karina for an interview? It seems everyone's fed
Maybe
up
so. All of the girls are coming out of the woodwork to take a shot at Amber. Yikes.
these days and wants to get their story out there, and I'm here for it. Before we get into Amber's live stream, let's take
Oh my gosh, not the nail polish videos.
a look at some crazy auto-generated chat summaries from last night.
Oh yeah, that's true. Karina still has videos up, like, with her face in it. Just older videos.
Viewers are expressing various opinions about Amber Lynn's decision to drink buzzballs.
What do you guys think about all the buzzballs that she's drinking? Is it too much?
Some viewers express
Does she have
concern
a
over her health
problem?
and well-being, while others encourage her
I'm
to
kind
drink
of
more.
scared for our girl.
Viewers are advising Amber to stop drinking buzzballs because they
Yeah, the Gerard Cosmetics drama, Manny MUA drama. Karina had drama with Manny MUA, Manny Mooch, and Laura Leach. I remember, do you guys remember Manny MUA's dad, like, came out and, I don't know, he was, like, whining about the whole Manny Mooch name. You guys call him Manny Mooch. It's like, stop whining. Get over it.
because they are bad for her health. She is drunk and it is a Tuesday night. Viewers are
Yikes.
expressing concern about Amber Lynn's treatment of her cat, Feline, including
That is so funny. Her cat, Feline.
allegations of slapping her. Some viewers want her to address these concerns, while others defend her and encourage her to ignore accusations.
Uncle Jeffrey, I'm dead.
Viewers in the chat are reacting to the streamer with a lot of negativity and accusations, including cheating, eating poop, and having side pieces.
What?
Amber also changed her IG bio to a seal and a ring. Some
What is up with that? Like, there has been speculation that she's getting engaged. What if it is just like a take? She has to get engaged to one up back. She cannot have Beck be the one with the ring on her finger and not her. That's what it is. Even though they're not even actually engaged, I don't think.
Some saying it means seal the deal, leading many to think she was engaged. So when Amber titled her stream with those exact same
Yeah, can they really be engaged so soon? That's so stupid.
emojis and the words, let's address it, some people were upset because it seemed like she was going to come on and say they were engaged, or at least address it. But of course it was just clickbait.
So we already have talks about, oh my God, wait. Okay.
Yeah, are you getting married, girlie? You don't even know this girl. This is crazy. If she marries a feeder, she's going to get up to 1,000 pounds, guys. This could be the era that, like, this could be 2019 part 2, guys. 2019 part 2.
I already know a lot is going to be said in this live stream.
Just to make fun of Beck and their partner. Could be.
Sorry, I got a message typed to. Mark said, higher drinking. I am drinking. So I can't fully tell my truth about anything because I feel like in one corner, I'm being threatened to like be sued. And then in the other corner, I'm just being threatened in general.
This part I thought was so dumb. Is she really that easily intimidated? It just comes across to me as if she is manufacturing this victim Lynn narrative. Nobody is stopping you from telling your truth. Here you are. She had over 1,000 people watching. Buzzball, few buzzballs deep. What's stopping you from telling your truth? The fact that it's not a truth. I mean, you shouldn't be worried about being sued if everything that you're saying is true. If you're lying, then yeah, you could worry about being sued, but these people don't seem like they've got it all together to be suing people. I mean, Brittany and Erica, they seem to be struggling a little bit to me. She just looked like she was struggling, Brittany, on that video. So I don't see them suing anytime soon.
And I'm like, why does everyone get to like...
They've got back bills to pay.
say what they want and then also lie. And then I'm over here just like being threatened. And I'm like, what is even happening? Is this being silenced? Is this what that...
No, girl, you are not being... Like, she's literally on live with 2,000 people watching saying that she's being silenced. It's just so ridiculous.
That means stop drinking. I only drink once a week. It's part of my job now. You know? Are you silent or silenced? I'm literally being threatened.
How does she work? How did she work in a few buzzballs a week as part of her job? Girl, no. So Amber claims like she can't even come on live stream without having a buzzball. Yeah, a part of what job?
Doesn't that mean like you're being silenced a little bit? You can't be sued for saying things allegedly. Yeah, so I've been...
That's not even necessarily true. You can't say wild off the wall shit and then just be like, allegedly. No, that's not actually true. That's just like something online that people say and do. But that is not necessarily true. You think that she's at least 505 pounds right now? Absolutely. Absolutely. What do you guys think? So she was what, around 480? I can't even remember. But towards the beginning of the year, around January, she was in the 500s. I think she's back up there for sure. Drinking, getting takeout. She is just... Yeah, she was in like the 470s during this recent weight loss Ozempic Sitch type deal. But I think she's back in the 500s by now.
I've been told, should I do like membership type deals on here? Because if I plan on going live once a week.
The only problem with that is she has the propensity to quit things. So if she does actually plan on being here every week, then yeah, sure, do what you want. But yeah, I wouldn't, I wouldn't buy it.
Should we do like memberships or no? It's no, I know.
Everyone's saying no.
But I know that if I do them, people will do them because you guys are just sweet like that. Explain the title. It's just a lot is coming at me from like Alexis's end and then Brittany's end. And then I'm getting DMs. So it's like, I want to give you guys the opportunity.
Brittany is such a clown. Is she ever going to come on again? That live stream was so boring when Brittany was on, and she just looked so... Did she have a long day at work? Like, what was going on?
To literally ask me about it. Literally, people be lying. People be lying. No, I'm not engaged, y'all.
Right? The live stream era. Half of the lives from the live era only happened because of Beck. Right? Did she ever give Beck the money that she owes them for being a part of those live streams? Because that was the deal, right? They had come on, announced that they were breaking up, and then they continued to do live streams after that, and people were watching for a while until it just crashed and burned. But Amber, the deal was she was supposed to give her money for it. I mean, she's literally working for her. I mean, it's not really working, but she's on a live stream with her. So yeah, she should get some of the money at least some of it. Damn. She didn't give her anything. Right. And made her pay for the Netflix. What's that about?
Stop. I'm literally not. I don't understand why people would think that. Like, legit. I don't.
And then she's giving money at the same time. She's giving money to like random people online, like random women that she's talking to.
Spill all the tea. They both lie. They literally both lie. And it sucks because like,
girl, you need to talk in specifics. You can't just come on here and be like, they're both lying, because we could say the same thing to you. We could say the exact same thing to you. You're a liar. You're lying.
Brittany's lies, it's hard for me to prove because they deleted the whole thread of like mine and Erica's like conversations. And then with Alexis,
Okay.
I do have like proof of some things, but she was like, if you talk about me or say anything, I'm gonna blah, blah, blah. Like she threatens me. So it's like, what do I do? What do I do? Alexis doesn't bring receipts. She brings like wannabe
What does she expect Alexis to do to her?
receipts and then twist the narrative into something.
It just feels like a reason for her to not show the receipts. Girl, show the receipts. Alexis showed hers. Alexis was showing messages, text messages, Instagram messages, TikTok messages. What is she going to do to you, girl? She's already done as much damage as she's going to be able to do, right? With the whole expose.
Into something that like
What else is she
she
going to
wants
be
to
able to
create
do?
for y'all.
At least Alexis has brought some receipts.
Right.
Meanwhile, Amber keeps saying she has text message proof and all these screenshots, but never brings them to the table. There's always some sort of
Probably because they make her look bad.
excuse as to why. Like, she doesn't want to show people's names or their bank info or their contact info, but
Why would you have to show someone's bank info or contact info or anything, really? Yeah, you can always edit stuff out.
for someone who brags about how much they love to edit, she still can't figure out how to censor those things. And yes, Amber, we need receipts.
She knows exactly how to do it. She knows exactly how to edit things out of receipts so that it only shows, yeah.
Because you're a law.
Are you saying texts are faked? No.
How can I drink Celsius? I have become like addicted to these Celsius's these Celsius. I've become addicted to Celsius. Like Monday, I didn't have one and I was so tired. Like I just had a coffee, which is normally like fine for me, but I drank the coffee and I was still so tired. Like I don't know what it is, but now I like need Celsius. It's not good. It's not good.
No.
And it's like, what is it? Like 11 o'clock, almost 11 o'clock, and we're drinking a Celsius. You know, I could still fall asleep in like 2.5 hours. I can drink this and then fall asleep in 2.5 hours. Like, I'm fine like that.
I'm not saying that. Am I jealous of Beck's new girlfriend? No.
I know they're the best. These are the best. But I did hear somebody said that it gave them a panic attack. There's not as much caffeine in here as the other ones, though. This has like 200 milligrams and the other ones have 300 milligrams. So it's less.
And that's one of the things that Alexis was saying that I was like saying bad things about. Literally, no. And I have a screenshot of when Alexis was like, have you seen Becky's new girlfriend? And I said, no, show me. She literally sent me a picture and I sent her a green heart back because I like the green hair. So it's just like, I don't know. And then like her lying that like I didn't know Abby, like her saying that I knew Abby's 20, a lie, because I have text message proof of the conversation me and Abby had when she finally
Then why doesn't she show it? Nobody's going to believe any of these things without her showing the proof, period.
admitted her real age. Again, another lie.
So
just show, okay. She does show some?
Finally, Amber tries to prove this was a lie by showing screenshots of an alleged conversation between her and Abby.
Okay, so have you ever been not genuine with me? Well, everything except one thing. Tell me I might not be 25. What do you mean? I might be 20. You're lying. Are you joking with me? I'm not lying. I am 20. I'm sorry. Wow, I don't even know what to say. What app is that even from? That's just regular messages?
Amber
it looks
asks,
off to
have
me.
you ever not been genuine with me? Abby says, well, everything except one thing. I might not be 20. Wow, I don't even know what to say.
Is that like Facebook or something? I don't know. It just doesn't look right to me.
Abby says, you know when I told you all my relationships have failed because of bad timing and age? I don't get people my age. I just didn't want my age to be the reason something failed again.
1 minute she says, Cookie Crumble was...
It's a red flag. Why couldn't we see the response to that? It said, Amber asked, why can't you get people your age? And she cut that part off. I want to know what was the response to that. Why can't she get people her own age? That is unusual to see like a 20-year-old going after a 35-year-old. But Amber gushed at the thought of talking to a 20-year-old. Probably. I'm still with it. I still get hit up. I only get hit up by people who are like 21 to 25 or like 50, 60. I swear, I don't get anyone my age either when I have the apps. It's always people that are too young or too old. Yeah, where's the dates, girl? It seems fake to me.
Was unsolicited. Next minute she says, oh, we were actually like already on FaceTime and like she was like screen sharing and like she wanted to send it to me so she could like see my reaction. So like I told her it was fine. What? Yeah. So 1 minute it's unsolicited. Next minute it's not. Alexis wanted you. That's why she's mad.
I honestly do believe that. I think that Alexis wanted to be the new girl. I do get scorned lover vibes from Alexis, especially this last video. Anyone with half a brain could tell listening to that video that this was some sort of scorn lover moment. Like, I'm sorry.
I can't. Like, my favorite part of this whole thing is like when she showed like the whole thing of me like saying how she like I have a crush on her. Okay. But like I'm the one who always like was like,
but Amber is certainly not innocent. I mean, she was stringing her along for a year. She was stringing her along for a whole year so that she could be like that girl that she could fall back on if it didn't work out with the other ones. It's like she was on the bottom of her top 8, you know? She always kept her in the top 8, but she kept her in last place. Y'all remember top 8?
Was like, I don't think we should be in a relationship. Well, she was always like, well, why not? Like, why can't we try it? And I was always like, I knew me and her would not work. We're very like similar, like in a relationship. And I know we would bump heads and it just would not work that way. But like, she always wanted.
I do think there are similarities, a lot of similarities between ALR and Alexis. I mean, people were arguing over who stole whose personality. Big Al and Feeder deserve each other. Honestly, yeah. Girl, enjoy your relationship. Yeah, top 8 was sinister. Y'all remember that? So back in the day, if you're a younger viewer, we had MySpace and you would rank your friends. Like you had your top 8 friends and you would rank them like number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, you know? It was like, and you would put your boyfriend or girlfriend like first and then your best friend was second. You know what I mean?
Wanted to try it. And it's like, when I broke up with Erica, that was like the first thing that she was like, well, now me and you can try. And I'm just like, I will say it. I had a crush on Alexis off and on throughout our whole friendship, but so did she. And like her to like
You were manipulating her, girl.
downplay that is
Oh, we know she did. Oh, we know she did.
like weird to me.
I'll give that one to her. In the texts Alexis showed, Amber does express quite often that she's unsure of them being together, and Alexis does continually ask her why not and why wouldn't they work out. And I fully believe Alexis had and possibly still has a crush on Amber and is bitter she never got the attention she wanted from her.
Yikes. Do you guys think that Alexis would move right in if she dropped all of this and was like, never mind? I think Alexis was thinking like maybe when she was done with Valentine, she could move in. That's what it was. Alexis was thinking when Amberlynn is done with Valentine, I'll move in. But Tommy took her spot. Tommy came out of nowhere and took her spot. That's why she has such an MO against Tommy. Not that Tommy doesn't look shady and like weird as well with all the feeder stuff, but she was ready to move in and her spot was taken. Yeah, I know. Amber is not bringing any good receipts at all. No. But I do think that Alexis like tells on herself with that. I'm not getting that theory from watching Amber. I'm getting that theory from watching Alexis and listening to Alexis.
But I'm able to like admit it. Babe, I just saw you delete.
Yeah, she was all for Tommy until the feeder stuff came out. Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Maybe that was like fake. That was probably fake.
That was funny. Okay. Oh, the boils. We could talk about boils. Okay.
All she needed was like whatever. She was looking for a thing. Alexis was like looking for a thing that she could latch onto. That was bad about Tommy, but she had to make it seem like she was supportive of this relationship at first so that she could like fly under the radar. I should play Dress to Impress. What is that? Is that like, are you saying that I don't know how to dress and I need to go on one of those like shows where they look in your closet and stuff? Alexis's receipts were rubbish. They were better.
Okay. Like, what is this hectic thing? Brittany's live was off the wall crazy. I'm not going to.
Oh, girl, we don't have to do a poll on if Tommy is a feeder. We all know that she is a feeder. Why is it? What is Dress to Impress? Y'all know what that is? How comes I never heard of it? Roblox? Girl, I do not play Roblox. I'll write it down. Okay, I maybe played like a couple times the prison simulator. Does anyone know what jail is? So if you've ever played like Counter-Strike or Team Fortress 2, there is or even Gary's mod, there's a specific game called Jail, and you all pretend like you're in a jail, and one of the person gets on microphone and like gives orders. I was obsessed with that for like 2 years, playing the jail mode on Team Fortress 2. Oh my goodness. I had spent like hours and hours and hours and hours playing the jail mode. I don't know why. It was fun. I got to the point where I was winning like every other round. Yeah, like you would play little games and someone would win at the end. It was like last person standing. I would win like every other round because I played so much. TF2 made NG.
I'm not going to lie to you. Like, everything she said was like in a riddle. And it's like she couldn't say anything directly. Like, she never once said, oh, sorry, my nose. She never once said, Amberlynn sent Erica a video of boils, or Amberlynn sent Erica a video of her school. Like, it was like the weirdest things. Like, she never said that because she knows it's all fucking fake. Yeah, exactly. Sorry. Tommy's in my ear. But yes.
Tommy's in her ear, like feeding her information. Your dad still plays TF2. I still have it downloaded.
But like,
I kind of want to play some.
some of the things that she would say would be
Boils,
like,
girl.
yeah, have you guys heard of like boils? Like you can get cellulitis from like boils. And it was just like the weirdest thing. And I'm over here just like, what is
Girl, aren't you? Maybe she was trying to find someone that she could relate to with that, because we all know that you get cellulitis. You probably have boils.
happening? You guys know I get cellulitis, and I've always been very upfront with that. I get cellulitis on my lymphedema leg. That is something that I experience. I have never had a boil a day in my life. And please tell me why.
It wouldn't be unusual for you to get a boil. I mean, Foodie Beauty has had multiple boils, right? Remember, she was talking about how, remember Peetz was talking about Foodie Beauty's boil and how he had to like pack it and it smelled. It was like the worst smell you'd ever smelled in your entire life. I had one of those. It wasn't a boil, but it was like that thing. I forget what it's called, like in your butt crack. Oh gosh, I shouldn't even like share this. It's like embarrassing. I had a butt crack boil. I forget what it's called, but the smell when you drain it, the smell is the most disgusting thing. Yeah, it was a cyst. It's actually common. It's common for men to get this butt crack cyst. Anyways. I had really bad eczema at the time, like really, really bad. And that would just cause me to get all sorts of infections and just things like that. And, you know, I showered every day. It's not like I was dirty. But yeah.
Oh yeah, and the other one, the toilet, like the handy something toilet helper. Why, if I'm trying to get Erica to like find me attractive, find me sexy, you know, I want her to be with me and to love me and to move in with me, why am I gonna be like, yeah, by the way, here's some boils, and like also here's me using like a freaking, what is it? What do I call it? Like a toilet. I don't know what it's called, but like to help me like wipe or whatever. I'm like, this can't be real.
Oh, the wiping stick. Girl, we all know that you have to use some sort of wiping stick, or really you should have a bidet, handy helper. We all know that she has to use something. Like, it is not.
Obviously, I was in a relationship with Erica, and I did tell her personal things about my past relationships or just like personal things in general. So I'm thinking they probably got shit for bringing other people into this drama, because it's true. Like, same with Alexis. Like, stop bringing my exes or people I've past talked to. Like,
Oh yeah, they started bringing like wifey into it with the tea about her like slapping wifey and then wifey pushing her to the ground. What was that about? I want to see that footage. Like, I'm sorry if that's problematic, but I want to see that footage. I just watched a video, like an hour-long video essay on 13 Reasons Why today. It was so good. Like, that show. So good, but so bad.
like in this drama, like, what are you doing? Like, that is so disrespectful. Like, talk shit about me all day.
Yeah, that's probably what it was. Wifey ate her cereal or something like that. She had, this was probably the fight. Did you eat my Cheesecake Factory leftovers? You told me last night I could eat them, Amber. What are you talking about? I would never say that. And then it escalates.
Leave everyone else out of it. They had all this tea that they could spill. They do. But the thing is, she was like, fuck, now I can't. So I have to make up stuff. Because I'm sorry, everything that she said
Why
in that
can't
live stream
she?
was not true. Like, it was so scary, like how much she was lying. And I'm like, what even? Yes, a handy helper.
Oh, Brittany. Can she, like, girl, you need to be specific. What are you talking about? Was it the Eric situation? Honestly, that was the only tea for me. Like, everything else we had pretty much known or had already heard, whatever. The Eric situation where he liked to show his rooster to Amber Lynn, that was the only tea.
Helper, thank you.
I mean, we already know she uses a handy helper. Like, or something, girl. Otherwise, if you don't use a handy helper, then it's just dirty back there, sweetie. Like, you better use one. Maddie, thank you for the super. Just got here. Hi. Welcome in, Maddie. Hello.
Welcome.
Yeah, we think it was Eric. Yeah, because it only could be Eric or Ricky. Those are her only male roommates. So, Brittany, what happened for those that didn't see it? Brittany, Valentine's wife, said that Amber, I guess, told Valentine that Eric, when he got out of the shower, liked to do like the windmill in front of Amber and like show his thing. Miranda, welcome to Shookers. Thank you so much.
Welcome.
Brittany high key scares me. There's something wrong with her. Like, seriously. There's something wrong with Brittany. Eric, can you show me next? Oh my gosh. I want to see it. Don't let me out. Can I join their bedroom? Can I be a third? Remember Eric and Ricky were looking for a third. Do you guys remember that? Eric and Ricky were on Tinder looking for a third. Anyways, Strawberry, thank you for the super. Hi, love your videos. Thank you, Strawberry. Welcome in, welcome in.
I'm like, this is crazy. And it's like, she's more mad at me than she is at her own wife. And I'm just like, bro, I wasn't married to you. We did not exchange vows. Like, I thought for the longest time you were living in a different house. I thought for the longest time then you moved in, but you were sleeping in a different bed.
She should be more upset with Valentine, because Valentine was lying to Amber Lynn about their relationship, saying that it wasn't as serious as it was and blah, blah, blah. I do believe that, because obviously Valentine needs to come up with some sort of excuse as to why it's okay for her to talk to her, even though she is married. It doesn't mean Amber is innocent in the situation, because she's not. Eventually, she did find out that they were married and she still talked to her. But still, it's giving blaming Kybella for everything instead of Salah. Like, really, it was Salah to me that fucked up, not Kybella.
Bed, and you guys were in an open relationship, and like,
well, they both did, but
Yeah, except when you found out those things were not true and Erica and Brittany were in fact still married and living together. You continued the relationship saying...
Exactly. In the beginning, she really didn't know, but she knew by the end. She knew into that relationship that it wasn't like that they were together, and she still continued to speak to Valentine.
Saying you were already in too deep to break it off.
They're all terrible. For sure. Like Brittany, Erica, Valentine, Amber. What a shit show, right? They should have just like had a three-way and called it quits.
Break it off.
Oh my God, the 2400. So the other lie that she decided to spew out was Amberlynn told Erica to stop paying certain bills. I said,
the 2400. This one was dumb. I hate to agree with Amber, but Brittany is just so stupid. Brittany is just so stupid that I can't help it. How can Amber tell her to not pay her bills? Like, okay, maybe she did say that, but why is Erica listening to her? It's up to Erica. It's up to Erica. She's a grown-ass woman to pay her bills no matter what Amberlynn says. But what was going to happen was, to save money, Erica was going to not pay her bills. It was probably Amber's idea. Probably was. She was not going to pay her bills so that she could move down to Oklahoma, right? And just leave a note for Brittany, like, bye. And she would have money to pay to move, because she didn't pay the other bills, and she would just leave Brittany with the bag. Leave her holding the bag. But yeah, it's definitely Erica's fault for not paying them. As if Amber can control this woman, right? She's that master manipulator, right? No, she thinks she is. She manipulates, but we don't fall for it. So she's not a master manipulator. She's just a bad manipulator.
I would never tell someone to stop paying their bills. Like, it's literally
That was your idea so that she would have money to move down to Oklahoma, girl. I believe that.
most psychotic thing I've ever heard in my life. I was like, what is actually happening right now?
Girl, you've admitted to being so clingy and in love that you've told past partners not to work and you'll take care of everything financially.
It's like, at least Alexis has some.
Exactly. It kind of reminds you of that situation, right? She wants them to not work so she can take care of them, so she can manipulate everything that they do, because once Beck had to rely on Amber Lynn for everything, she had to pretty much do anything that Amber said. I bet you it feels so good for Beck to be out of that relationship and back on her feet and making money again and just being able to take care of herself, even if she has to break her back. Like, because I know Beck was saying she was working like so many hours a week and it was a lot. Even that is so much better than being beholden to this one.
Some like truth to her. She does lie, but there is some truth to it. And it's like, what is happening? Like, actually, genuinely with Brittany, I'm not the one that hurt you. It was.
I think that's what the girlfriends want. The girlfriends saw that Beck was living this life and that's what they want. But they don't understand because they didn't see how bad it was behind the scenes and what Beck had to do for Amber. But they wanted that free ride. That's probably what Valentine wanted, that free ride. She could just go to the gym all day. But that's not how it was going to be. You weren't going to leave Amber at home and be at the gym all day. Amber would have manipulated you to stay with her all day.
It was your wife. Your actual wife. And I'm not going to mention anything about Feline. That is not something I'm
Right. It was her wife. Yeah, it was her wife. Erica is more at fault for the downfall of this relationship. I'll give you that. But that doesn't mean you're not a homewrecker. Thank you, Just Rhonda. Adore you so much. The Wade Wilson drama. Thank you, Just Rhonda. I'm not sure what's going on with that, but I'll write it down. What's the tea? I'm always up for some drama. There's a lot of drama right now. Melly E, thank you. Thanks for making her content bearable, Alex. Thank you, Melly. Rules Garcilazo, thank you. Coming from Mexico. Thank you so much. Hello, Alex. Love your lives. Hello, how are you? Yeah, let's talk about that for a second. I believe Beck uses she, they based on Instagram. Kristen. Like if you look on Beck's Instagram, it says she/they. So that's what I'm going off of, but you know, I haven't talked to her. About it. Okay.
going to be doing. That is, she told me she does not want me talking about her.
Hey, apathetic. Welcome. We're like literally watching you. I feel like you caught me. Hey, girly. Strawberry, thank you for the super. Do you follow King Cobra versus Jessica drama? Kind of. Not really. No, not really. But I know them and I know where to find them. Is there a good reaction channel to them? Like, who would you guys... I did watch Willow Davis. I did watch a little bit of Willow Davis. But y'all watch anybody else? Yeah. Okay.
Online about our relationship, about anything that happened between us. And I'm going to respect that. And I'm going to respect her. And the fact that like Alexis is not doing that.
Oh yeah, Boglum. It's too late. Yeah, they did break up. I did see that. Thank you, apathetic. That's so nice. Yeah, Boglum Chronicles. They do like little clip videos, right? Because you have to watch him like edited. Otherwise, he's another one that's you think Foodie Beauty's boring? Like try watching the Boglum for hours and hours and hours. That's something that you like have to be doing something else to watch, you know? Oh yeah, Jessica Messica. I've watched her before too. Y'all remember the whole Jessica Messica, Breezy, Gorlick. I still watch Gorlick sometimes. I feel like his commentary is pretty good. Now we know, like, now we know, like, Breezy's MO, LOL. Do y'all know that, like, apparently Breezy, like, any straight man that starts talking about Foodie Beauty or, like, comes in the community, Breezy will have to, like, get in their DMs. It's just a little rumor I heard.
She's lying on top of like not respecting Feline, and it's not fair. I don't know. I just feel like a lot is happening at once, and I do genuinely.
Oh, she's not respecting Feline. You're the one that like literally slapped her in the face, but Brittany's not respecting her. She doesn't even know her.
Feel like there's so much that I want to say, but it's like so much that I don't remember most of it. So I should have like written it all down. So Alexis at first said she didn't give me money. And then finally I said, yes, I did. I have proof. So then she's like, oh yeah. Oh wait, she gave me money, but it was for Christmas. I'm telling you right now, when I send people money on.
Oh yeah. Is this even worth talking about? I mean, Amber gave her $100 for Christmas. Whoop-de-doo.
Venmo, I always have random like emojis on there. So 9 times out of 10, the emoji has nothing to do with what it's actually for. And I literally have text.
Was that just a Christmas present, or was that because Alexis was like struggling with her bills? Yeah, that is true. Like a gift isn't like, because people were asking Alexis, did you get money from her? Blah, blah, blah. I can understand why she said what she said, because Alexis at first said no. If you're getting a Christmas present from somebody, yeah, it's not the same thing as you came to her because you couldn't pay your bills and she gave you money. Like, that's different. So I understand why she said no at first and then clarified, oh, she gave me $100 for Christmas or whatever. At least that's what I think it was, unless it was to pay the bills. I don't know.
Text message proof of her saying that the money I sent her on December 29th.
Oh, was it for bills?
Was literally for
phone bill.
Hold on. I don't want to be wrong and say the wrong thing. Hold on. I've been taking so many screenshots lately. Like,
oh, it was for bills. That is true. $100 doesn't help with crap. I mean, it helps, but it doesn't even pay for the whole bill. I don't think I have any bills. Well, except for like, I don't know, electric and gas. Like the gas will be cheaper in the summer, right? Yeah, because you're using electric. You're not using gas. So the gas bill in the summer is my only bill that's less than $100 that I pay. Otherwise, the electric bill is like $250. My phone bill, I pay for me and my mom, it's like $140.
Like, and like sometimes people need help, and that's fine. Like, when I love you, like I very much am that person that like if I can help you, I'm going to. Alexis,
why is she acting like she gave her thousands of dollars? Like, if I can help you, I'll help you.
has literally threatened me that if I show screenshots, you know what, fuck it. All right.
Show it.
I can't show that because that shows her
what is she gonna do?
actual personal
She's shown your screenshots.
information. It literally shows like her personal information, like her last 4 digits of her like bank account type deal. Now, at least my phone and Wi-Fi won't shut off. Thank you. I'm going to put gas in my car with the rest of it. And I was like, I am so glad. And she
Oh shit. No, it wasn't a Christmas present. Okay.
said, you are the best. When I get,
Or was it? I don't know. I mean, it was December 29th, so it was around Christmas. She gave thousands to Abby. Yeah, Amber will give like thousands to people to manipulate. Amber like uses her money so that she can bring it up, you know, later. Remember when I did that for you? Or do this for me because I gave you that money, remember? That's why she does it.
When I get my shit together, I want to come see you. That has nothing to do with it. But I have like the receipts that I'm not going to show are the ones where like Alexis.
I don't know, whatever. Whatever. What exactly does this prove, right? That at first Alexis was mistaken and said that no, she didn't give her any money because it was like $100 for around Christmas time and she forgot about it. Like, what exactly does that prove? That she just forgot about it? Like, yeah, did she really give Abby thousands of dollars? Where is Abby? Can she speak up? So Abby is the 20-year-old, I believe. Yeah. Abby's like 20. And when you're 20, you don't know, a lot of the time, you don't know what money is at 20. At least I didn't. Like, I had a couple thousand, like $2,000, and I thought I was like rich AF. You don't really know money when you're 20 years old. And you go from high school to college, like you didn't work a day in your life yet. My only job at that point, I was a paper boy. Y'all, the tips, when you're a paper boy, the Christmas tips are lit though. I would get like over $300 just in Christmas tips as a paper boy. And when I was like 14, I felt like I was rich. I'm pretty sure I bought an iPod. I bought the video iPod. And I felt like I had the cool iPod. Everybody else had a Nano.
Alexis is literally proving that the only reason why she is doing this, Alexis is literally saying that the only reason why she's doing this is for money. And like,
Speaking of,
Oh, really?
Alexis just posted yesterday.
Yeah, Alexis posted this on TikTok. She's a YouTube partner program now. Abby was just Tommy undercover. You think so? You're still a paper boy. You just deliver tea now.
Yesterday that she is now monetized on YouTube.
oh yeah, the only reason why Alexis is betraying me is for money.
Now.
And I have messages between her.
I write the paper now, baby. Hold on.
YouTube.
Oh yeah, the only reason why Alexis is betraying me is for money. And I have messages between her and someone else literally saying those things.
Well, she's scorned. It's not just for money. It's partially because you let Tommy take her spot. She was going to be that girl. She was going to get that free ride. She was going to get that Becky position. And instead, you gave it to Tommy. It's like you have been doing interview after interview with her, but instead you gave the job to someone else after just one interview. But she had done 5 interviews. You know, that's how she feels right now. She wanted to be that Becky. She wanted that free ride. That free ride comes at a price. I don't disagree. It does for sure, but they don't know that yet. Like, they're not that in deep. I think that's what a lot of these girls are looking for that hop in those ALR DMs. They want that free ride.
Things. And that like genuinely hurts me like through and through, because it's like she was my friend for a full year. And like the minute that like we get an argument, you're going to go against me like that. Like there's just like a difference between like being pissed off and like publicly wanting people to know that you don't support me and Tommy, which is like hectic. Genuinely, Alexis is.
That was a lot. That kind of came out of nowhere. She was just like, I don't support them. And that is what kicked everything off. Her post basically saying that she does not support ALR with Tommy. Right, because she took her spot. Just Jamie, thank you. Alexis only said that Amber had no problem paying for partners' expenses, but not so much friends. Amber is twisting everything to her narrative, but not so much friends. Amber had no problem. Amber has no problem like throwing money around if she thinks that she can use it to her advantage in the future. Like, it doesn't matter who it is. If she thinks that she could use that, she likes to keep people in her corner. So if that takes a little bit of money, she has no problem opening up the wallet so that she could use them in the future for whatever that may be. I mean, we have seen that time and time again from her.
This is just like not a good friend. Like, why would you do that? So the Tommy receipts. What happened was Tommy was getting tons of messages during like the height of all of this. Like,
oh yeah, the Tommy receipts. So if you guys remember my video from Monday, we talked about Alexis's video and showed these messages. She was talking to, Tommy was talking to random people on Instagram and TikTok and saying negative things about Amber. Basically that Amber was profiting off of this whole situation was one of them, that she kept putting out stuff about this and talking about it, which in turn only made it worse, only made the quote harassment towards Tommy worse. But at the same time, Amber profited, right?
Thing. Her mental health was really bad. Like, I'm telling you, super low. Things were being said about her that were just awful and that no one deserves, and things that were not true. And it was genuinely hurting her.
Girl, I don't even think you know the truth. When it comes to Tommy and what is the truth and what isn't regarding that situation with her past relationship, Amber doesn't know the truth about that. You only know what, oh gosh, look at this person's name. Jenna's side. Oh gosh. You don't even know the truth about that. You just know what Tommy told you. So obviously that is manipulated. Let me grab a tissue, guys. Oh, I might have one right here. For lifetimes. Oh, I don't. Great. Let me grab a tissue. You know what I have stuck in my head? That dumb song, Katy Perry, Lifetimes. It's better than, it's not good, but it's better than Woman's World for sure. I love you for life, lifetimes. Ba-da-dum-bum-bum-bum. Amber's greatest fear stood on camera. Oh God. Should I do this on camera? Should I take my nasal spray on camera or do it off? If you hear me snorting something in the bathroom, I promise you guys, or off camera, I promise you guys it's not Coca-Cola, it's this dainty spray. All right. Let's get back. My nose was starting to close up. I was, it changes the way that my voice sounds. Katy Perry was only good back in 2009. I mean, I like Dark Horse, which was like 2013. Prism was good. I will stand on that. Prism was still good. But anything that came after Prism, honestly, if her new album does anywhere near as good as Witness, that would honestly be good for her. Because as much as Witness flopped for a Katy Perry album, it actually didn't really do that bad. I mean, it was #1, not for very long, but everybody says that Witness is a flop, but it was number one, just not for long. It was a flop for Perry, but anybody else would be happy with those numbers, I think. You liked Witness? I didn't like Witness. I mean, Chained to the Rhythm was all right. Okay. You forgot Katy Perry existed. There's so many videos like talking about how floppy she is. No, you know what's actually good though? Never Really Over. And Harley's in Hawaii. So I lied. I do like those songs. Never Really Over. That was like her last good single, I feel like. I guess it's never really over just because it's over. Never. Y'all know. That's a good one.
So in the middle of all of that,
E.T. featuring Kanye West. That was my shit back in the day.
like she got an ambush of a ton of messages. She got a ton of messages like at the same time saying that Amber Lynn cheated on you with Erica. Amber Lynn cheated on you with Erica the whole time she was cheating on you. And it's like, I'm not gonna lie, Tommy believed it. And so Tommy felt obviously betrayed and hurt.
Weren't you though, girl? The way that this timeline has been set up, yeah, I do believe that she was talking to both of them at the same time. Erica and Tommy. She was talking to them at the same time. Like, there's just no way.
And on top of that, her mental health was already super low.
I knew she was going to say this. That's why in my last video when I was showing the DMs between Tommy and literally anyone who messages her, I pointed out these conversations took place on August 2nd, just one day before Amber announced she and Tommy never actually broke up.
Like, she genuinely was hurting and she thought that.
Oh, right. They were just like fighting for a little bit, but they never actually broke up.
I didn't love her and that I betrayed her. So that is why those like messages happened.
Girl, you were talking to Valentine. You were playing all of these girls. See, this is what happens. It's like, what was that movie? Wait, what was that movie? Everybody Hates, or There's Something Wrong With, from like 2010, 2009. Everybody Hates John Cooper or something like that. She's that. Amber's the playa. No, not Everybody Hates Chris. It's a movie. That's a show, right? John Tucker Must Die. There we go. John Tucker Must Die. She's John Tucker. So in the movie, he's like playing all of these girls. So they decide to get together and like band against her. This is what happens. You were playing all of these women and they found out, and now it's coming back to bite you in the ass. It's called karma, sweetie. It's called karma.
They were actually during a time when me and her did break up. Like, I know a lot of people are like, you guys didn't break up. We did. It was for a short second. But the breakup did happen.
So it was basically a fake up.
And
remember when Foodie Beauty and Salah broke up for like 24 hours, right? Like, oh, I think it was like a month after they got together. They broke up for like 24 hours, I swear. No less than that, like 5 hours.
it was rough because both of our mental health was like really fucking bad. Like, genuinely, it was a scary moment. We went through a hard time and we got through it. And that's like all that matters.
Y'all remember like those, going back and watching those 2000s movies? The high school girls. The high school girls are literally like 25-year-old bombshells. It is so unrealistic.
Oh, that's a good one. Okay. When Tommy was here visiting me, Alexis was on FaceTime, and I did say, like, to Tommy, what reaction channels have you?
Right. They didn't break up, though. They got into a fight, I guess. I don't know. I'm sure it was a really annoying phone call where Amber was like crying her eyes out, and Tommy was like, I don't know if I can do this right now. Maybe we need to take a break. Maybe we need to call it off. And then Amber is like sobbing. Okay. But they didn't like really break up. Anyways, they're still together now. So what does it matter? Tommy and Amber Lynn are official. They are together right now. So
have you watched? I wanted to see
that's all that
her
matters.
YouTube history. Well,
oh yeah, the YouTube history thing. So Amber wanted to see Tommy's YouTube history. Alexis alleged that Tommy was watching all of these reaction channels, and Amber wanted to see her YouTube history. At first, she was very reluctant. She turned off her phone so that Amber couldn't look at it. But who asked for that, guys? That, to me, I personally wouldn't care, but I would be a little bit weirded out if someone was like, can I see your YouTube history? I would be like, sure, because there's nothing weird in there. It's like Girl World videos, commentaries on 13 Reasons Why and Pretty Little Liars. That's what I watched today. Lots of politics and like some gaming videos. There's nothing really that weird. But, right, who asked to see someone's YouTube history?
Alexis saying that Tommy's YouTube history was full of reaction channels was a fucking lie, because
It's not?
there was none. There was none.
Lies.
There was none. Literally.
Then where did Alexis get that from, sweetie? You're saying that she made that all up. You're just saying that she pulled that out of her butt. That Tommy wasn't watching any reaction channels. Lies. Tommy was watching them, period. I don't believe it.
Literally, it's just another example of like Alexis wanting to spin like a certain narrative that is not real. Alexis
So she's just going to say that that was a flat out lie, and that's it. Freudian slip. I said fat out lie.
was like, yeah, Tommy like turned off her phone. No.
Yeah.
Literally no. That doesn't even make sense. So turning off
That was so juicy.
one's phone, what does that do? Okay, so it's either A, Tommy turned off her phone, which creates what? What happens when you turn off your phone? Does it just like automatically delete like YouTube history? I've never heard of that.
No, she just didn't want you to look at it. It doesn't delete your YouTube history, obviously.
But then to top it off, and this
Who's to say that she didn't curate it so that you wouldn't see it? Clearly, according to Alexis, there was an issue here. She did not want to comply.
same sentence, Alexis was like, yeah, full of reaction channels on there. You're obsessed with Alexis? No, I'm obsessed with clearing my name, actually.
She can always like go in. You can go in and delete your history. I'm not sure if you can delete individual things out of your history. Maybe you can. I think you might be able to. So she could have just went in, deleted all the reaction channels and was like, look, I'm just watching like lesbian dating videos and music. And Freaky Eaters. All I watch is episodes of Freaky Eaters over and over and over again. I feel like if you get into like Freaky Eaters and 600-Pound Life on YouTube, you will eventually get to Amber Lynn. Like it will start recommending you Amber Lynn. At least reaction channels and stuff. Mukbangs, right? What if it was just all mukbangs?
Actually, I guess. Life with Ron, thank you. You're literally so sweet. Stop.
Life with Ron, who just super chatted her right there, is like a super fan supporter of Foodie Beauty. Now, in the big 2024, supporting Foodie Beauty. Like,
Did you want Alexis to drive you to okay? No, there was going to be a moment where
You
I
did.
did not have any way of getting to Oklahoma. Me and Alexis
so you asked her to do it. Why does this have to be? No.
did want to meet, and Alexis did say, I'll help you if you need me to, blah, blah, blah. So I was like, okay, well, guess what? I need your help. So, but I was the one who was going to pay for everything. I was going to
So it did happen, but it didn't happen, but it was going to happen. Like, why was she like, no? So what Alexis said was the truth.
pay her to do it. I was going to pay for the rental car. Like she wasn't going to have to pay for anything at all.
Her first instinct is to lie.
Just her time. I was going to need her time, and obviously I was going to pay for her time. But did I want her to? No. Like I did not want that to be the first time I met.
They were calling me daddy. Me? Aren't they a super fan of Foodie Beauty? I'm not daddy. I'm little. Me? I'm so little. Y'all know those girls, like, I'm so little. no, I can't do that. I'm just so little. Someone said, Amber, do you have a rose toy? Y'all know a rose toy? Petite? No, I'm not petite. Like, I'm a size men's large. Yeah, I don't poo and I'm so little. My hands are kind of small. Kind of. I have Trump hands. What does that girl say on Real Housewives? Leathery face, Trump something. Bitch. Leathery face, Trump hands, bitch.
I met Alexis was us being stuck in a car for 13 hours. Like, no. Alexis wanted to meet hard, like very hard, especially when I first moved here. She would constantly bring it up.
She wanted
but
to be your new Becky.
I don't know. Like, I didn't feel ready. And
she wanted that free ride, girl. How old am or how tall? I'm only 5'6". See, that's what I am, smaller for a grown-ass man, but I'm not small. Just smaller.
And I never felt ready to meet her in person. I genuinely never wanted to be in a relationship with her. And I can't tell you why. My intuition knew. Yeah. But like, I wish it would have known even more. So like, I wouldn't have gotten as close as I did to her. Maybe just meet people the regular way, not online. I mean, people are going to hurt you regardless. Like,
I met a guy who was 5'4", a grown-ass man who was 5'4". I feel like if you're 5'4", you like have to be gay. You know, especially in this day and age, it's always like girls are always saying like he needs to be 6 foot on like social media. Although there was the whole like short king movement. Get yourself a short king. All men below 5'5" are women. No. Are you a cuck? No. No. Yeah, the short king movement. I don't mind short guys because I'm short. Like, I would definitely date a guy who would be 5'6", and then we would be the exact same height. I feel like that would be perfect. I wouldn't mind that.
Amber, she was never a friend, just a fan. Ugh. I've actually heard
She was never a friend, just a fan. No, a hater.
so many people say that, and like that
Didn't she love Jordy and Karina Kaboom? Yeah, that's what she said. How long has she been loving on Jordy and Karina Kaboom? For years? Has she been watching Karina and Jordy for years, or just recently because of all of the drama? So demure. I don't do all that. Like, I don't put a ton of makeup on when I go to work. I keep it classy. I keep it demure. I don't do too much like these other girls looking like clowns. I keep it mindful. I keep it demure. I love that. That is so great.
that genuinely like hurts. Like I'm actually gonna cry.
Lies.
I genuinely
She can turn it on. She's a decent actress. I have to give it to her.
loved her. Like,
Yeah. Ooh, that's a really good point, Star D. Amber looked down on Alexis like she did Beck, but just above Beck. Again, her lapdog. Yeah. I feel like that you're definitely onto something with that. Because she treated Becky like complete garbage. Like she was lower than low. Like she was a trash bag. And maybe that's also how she treated Alexis in a way. There was a little bug on my table. Yeah, she looked down on Alexis. Where is Alexis from? Do you guys know? I don't remember. She needs another drink, right? You need another drink, girl. Is she from the South? Amber looks down on anyone from the South. Even though she like literally lived there and lives there still. Wisconsin. Okay, no, so she's not. Or maybe it's like anyone from a small town. She looks down on anyone from a small town. Because she was from California. And she's like that girl. I think Amber like looks down on people who don't have a lot of money. She looks down on people who are struggling or don't have a lot of money. Way to empower all short kings. I'm a short king. Plus, what did I say? I said I would date a guy that was short because I don't care. Anyways.
She felt like family to me.
So you genuinely loved her? She was your best friend in the entire world and she was like family to you, yet you
Yeah, she looks down on people, period. Yeah, Amber just sees herself. I don't know why, but she sees herself as better than others for some reason. It's just odd because of who she is. It's not like you're not Beyonce, sweetie.
You say you had a weird gut feeling the whole time about her and you knew not to meet her in person? And now when people say she was just a fan, not a friend, you break down crying?
I don't know. I'm not drunk. And I don't always cry. Stop. I miss her calling me and us just like
She's having a breakdown moment after a couple of drinks.
sitting there talking and just like laughing and like having a good time together. Like I genuinely do miss that. Oh yeah, here's another thing she lied about.
She's 600 pounds. But you know what? Her and Foodie Beauty are the same way. Like Foodie Beauty looks down on everybody. But her and her man, like, we are trash to her. The way that she speaks about certain reaction channels and not even just like people, not even people that dislike her, but just anybody. Foodie Beauty sees herself as better than people, which to me is just like the ultimate delusion because she is lower than low, you know? She's like the lowest. Buffy, thank you for the super. Amber is Beyonce. Okay. Thank you, Buffy. Halls, thank you. Why does she keep saying no like that? OMG. What do you mean? Like whenever anyone asks a question and then it ends up being the truth, but she still has to say no, as if to paint everything Alexis says as a lie? Is that what you mean? Thank you. Foodie's so homophobic and racist. Oh yeah, for sure. She looks down on anyone who is like different, for sure, in any way. From you know, just like white. But she also fetishizes anyone from a different country or anything.
Okay, so
She's like that kind of racist. You know what I mean? There is like that kind of race. Like if you know, where those are their feelings, but they're always like fetishizing. If you know, you know.
okay, so we talked for weeks as like romantic type deals, and then randomly she was like, "I'm choosing my ex," and I was like, "Okay, wait, I think I have that screenshot." And Alexis
Buzzball. Andrea, thank you for the super. They all have diabetes. Thank you. Thank you, Andrea.
Alexis's Q&As. She was like, Amberlynn like freaked out about that and all that stuff when I chose my ex or whatever. No, I'm about to show you my response. July 30th, 2023. This hurt, yes, but I don't hate you. I understand. Good luck, Alexis. I really hope blank treats you how you deserve. It'll.
Oh, so this was, wait, we already know the name of the girlfriend. I just already forget it, but it doesn't matter. They were talking at 4. Amber replied at 4 a.m. Wait a minute. Does that say June? Why would it be like that? That's weird, guys. So at the top of this, it says July 30th. Oh, 2023. This was last year. And then June 2023. Why is it opposite? No, that's August. August 2023 at 4 a.m. Hey, we have to talk. Blank said she was going to talk to the girl tomorrow morning, essentially tell her she can't talk to her anymore for the sake of bettering our relationship. And honestly, I only think it's fair that I do the same with you. I'm really sorry to have gotten you involved. I will always care about you. Okay, so this was Valentine and was it? I don't even know what this is from. This hurts, yes, but I don't hate you. I understand. Good luck, Alexis. Oh, this was Alexis. Right. Duh. Thank you for understanding. Okay, hold on. What is that even
23.
supposed to
This
be?
hurt, yes, but I don't hate you. I understand. Good luck, Alexis. I really hope blank treats you how you deserve. It'll always. And randomly, she was like, I'm choosing my ex. And I was like, okay, wait, I think I have that screenshot in Alexis's Q&As. She was like, Amberlynn like freaked out about that and all that stuff when I chose my ex or whatever. No, I'm about to show you my response. July 30th, 2023.
Okay.
This hurt, yes, but I don't hate you. I understand. Good luck, Alexis. I really hope blank treats you how you deserve.
So that's from
It'll
last
always be
year.
love from my end, okay?
So Alexis was lining herself up to be that girl for a year. Okay, this doesn't give that, but right? Her screenshots always look off for some reason. What's that about, girl? Rulis, thank you so much. I'm a 5'8" female and my husband is 5'7". Thought I would never date someone shorter than me. I'm glad that it worked out for you, girl. Yeah, I would date someone shorter than me. I don't think height matters that much, y'all. There's so much like in this day and age, it's always height. I don't like it. It always makes me feel inadequate because I'm not 6 foot.
And that's all I said. It's just
Whoa, what's up with her dainty fingernail? Look at that. What's going on there? That fingernail is like tiny. Do y'all see that? That's so weird.
it'll always be love from my end, okay? And that's all I said.
What is
it's
that?
just another example of Alexis lying. And it's like, no matter how many times Alexis lies, like, you guys aren't gonna care. You guys just, there's a large portion of you that just wants to believe her lies, which is fine. The seal is like an inside thing, and the ring is an inside thing.
Girl, what are you talking about? You put it as your title, so why is that an inside thing? Huh? So dumb. I'll be right back, guys. I need to take the contact out. It's annoying me. Okay, trigger warning contacts coming out. Okay. I don't know what it is, but my right contact, and those were brand new. Like fresh out of the package a couple days ago, but still pretty brand new. Fresh out the package, y'all. Something's wrong with my right eye. Anyways. Y'all. Okay.
It's just all like inside things. Alexis literally paid to find out all of Jordy's information. I'm telling you.
What? I thought she was Jordy's biggest fan. Wait, is she taking it into like weird territory? Like Alexis is obsessed with Jordy in that way.
Jordy's parents' names.
What?
Jordy's siblings' names.
I could see that. She's like obsessed with Jordy.
Jordy's phone number, to Jordy's address, to all of that. Why?
Do you guys believe that? I mean, we're only hearing it from Amberlynn, so take with a grain of salt, but it is TTTTT.
I'll never know. I'll never be.
Right? She's probably Googling him too. She's the one that thought that he was right outside her door stalking her. Remember that? Alexis said that Amberlynn texted her because there was a Pennsylvania license plate in Kentucky somewhere, and she thought it was Jordy stalking her. As if, you know. It's pretty far, but it's not like that far away. You could drive there easily. Amber asked Alexis to look for his info. That makes more sense to me. So here's what happened. Amber, right, because we already knew she was worried that he was stalking her. She asked Alexis, get me the info. Alexis got it, and now she's turning it on her. Like, now she's weird because she got all this info, even though she's the one that asked her for it. Are you offended that Amber didn't think the PA plate was you? I know, girl. You thought that was Jordy. That was me. Yep, she's blaming Alexis and calling her weird after she's the one that told her to get this info. That's what makes the most sense to me. Because people are always being like this when it comes to all of this online drama. They're like, get me this person's info. Like, and what are you going to do with it, girl? And what are you going to do with it? It's all public information from a freaking Google search. Like,
Never be able to tell you. Did she also text that number? Yeah. Yeah, she did. Yeah. And I'm just sitting back like,
she texted Jordy?
what is actually happening? Is my girlfriend going to be in future vlogs? Oh, is that for you?
Right, and you probably asked her to do all of it. While you giggled along.
Hold on. Tommy dear, are you going to be in future vlogs? Okay. Her response. Probably, maybe someday, if people weren't such assholes all the time. Right?
Tommy's going to be in vlogs.
Okay. What's Tommy's favorite physical feature on you? My eyes, folks.
Ew.
The answer is my eyes. The PG version.
Girl, put the buzz balls down.
What's Tommy's favorite position? We don't have hands. Oh, that's not appropriate, apparently.
They got down with the get down the first time that they met, y'all. Is she moving in? When is Tommy moving in? Let's get this story going. I feel like this has been drug out long enough. It's time to move Tommy in and start working on gaining. Start pumping out the Foodie Beauty inspired mukbangs. Putting on that weight. And producing that fetish content.
Apparently that's not appropriate. I can say mine though.
JK,
Hi guys,
don't do that.
Welcome to this little ad in the middle of this live stream. I would like you guys to thumbs up this video, please, because I'm live streaming and it's really fun type deal. And I just want to know if you guys enjoy it or not. So can you thumbs up this video if you do enjoy it? It would mean a lot to me.
Girl, you're out of control. How many buzz balls deep is this at this point? 3, 4?
Me type deal. Thank you. But there's a lot of different.
I had like 3 buzz balls the one day. No, it was only like, it was 2 buzz balls and 1 Smirnoff. And I just felt gross. Like I regretted it. Ugh.
Lens. There's like Licklin. You guys would like lap dance Lynn, I feel like for sure.
Lap dance.
Can I
How can she do a lap dance? Like, do you think that Amber has sat on Tommy? Tommy loves that. I mean, she was using her ex's stomach as a blanket. So she would love for her to climb on top of her and sit on her. Oh my gosh.
Can I show them you? For like half of a second? Oh, for real?
Ew, I can't with the buzz balls. They're so gross.
Oh. So do I just like flash them you? How do we do this?
Girl, you know exactly how to do this cause this is the exact thing you did with Wipey. Asked if she wanted to be shown and then we got the hand.
Okay, ready you guys?
She really shows Tommy for like a second.
There she is, real in there. Justin Bieber. I am in fact dating Justin Bieber.
Justin Bieber.
And now we can add Justin Feeder to the list of Emily/Tommy/Deskiny/Slami's nicknames.
We have to get the hand ready. Okay, ready? Are you ready, Chantal?
I think she's giving like Destiny plus Justin Bieber. Right, y'all?
I don't, for my
This is so embarrassing.
size, I feel like, yeah.
Viewers are arguing about Amber Lynn's appearance, weight, and overall well-being.
Fingers are fat, but like they could be fatter, you know?
What happened to her now? Why does she always say that? Like, you could be bigger? Like, girl, Yeah, you could. You could get bigger, but
Type 2. Um,
remember her double chin? I know I have a double chin, but it could be bigger. Right. I mean, yeah, we could all be bigger.
um,
She's gonna blow up like a balloon. Like Tommy's gonna feed her to 700 guys by 2025. No, 2026, excuse me. Tommy's gonna feed her to 600, 700. Let's say 600. Tommy's gonna feed her to 600 by 2025 next year. Like next summer. Yeah. Tommy's gonna feed her to 600 by next summer. There you go. Oh my gosh. And she puts on weight fast. Like, you have to wonder what she is eating to put on weight as fast as she does, because it'll be like 10 pounds after just one bees. The choker's MIA, girl.
what is that? I literally can't stop. Wait, I need to tell you something. I have to. I'm not drunk. Amber, can you be my kitten? I am so triggered by that. I've never been more triggered in my actual life. Something that Erica used to say to me, she would call me kitten every single time I try to express myself.
Oh.
She'd be like, stop trying to show your teeth, kitten. And I'm like,
Kitten.
bro, I'm literally just expressing my feelings, but okay, pop off. So this is why I don't express myself. It's making sense now.
Erica is weird. Was Erica genuine, or did she just want the free ride, like the Becky spot? Did she want to take Beck's old position as wiper / free ride? Amber's crumble cookie sees and assist notice. Thank you for being a member for 2 months. Tummy gonna have her looking like a Macy's float. Oh my gosh, like the Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade, girl. I can't. Tommy wants that free ride, girl. Erica wanted to be Beck 2.0. I think Erica is just a creep. Well, she's certainly a creep. Tommy's worse. I do think Tommy's probably worse. Skinny Legend Supermodel. It's been a while since I've seen you around here. Welcome back. Welcome back. Ooh, that picture of Debo. What happened to her? Is it just me, or does Tommy look exactly like Hermie the elf from the original Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer? Who's Hermie the elf? I'm not sure who that is. Let me look it up. I probably will know because I do remember seeing that movie, but Hermie the Misfit Elf. Oh, yeah, that elf. Yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about now. Yeah, she does. Y'all, do you think that looks like Tommy? Tommy the Misfit Elf. CC Wolfcat, thank you for being a member for 7 months. This girl is wasted. Who's she kidding? Hi, Alex. Thank you, CC. She's like 3 or 4 buzzballs deep at this point.
Now, I don't know if I'll wear my hair like this though. When you
Yeah, she needs to do a weigh-in.
visit.
She doesn't care. Like the Ozempic went out the building as soon as she started talking to Tommy. That is so sus. The fact that as soon as she started talking to Tommy, the Ozempic went out the window. Suspicious. That's suspicious. 4 buzzballs is so many calories. How many calories is in a buzzball? I feel like we need this information to go on with our lives. How many calories in a buzzball? Okay, so it's different for them, but they're anywhere from 200 to 280. No, to 300. Anywhere from 200 to 300. It just depends on when. So the least caloric is 197 for the peach chiller. That one's only 197. But the most caloric is the pineapple jalapeno, coming in at 299. Yikes. But she was having what? She was drinking like the Choco Chiller. The Choco Chiller is on the higher end, about 280. So 280. The chocolate ones are gross. I've tried that before. It's gross. Tommy kicked Ozempic out. Tommy was like, if you're going to be with me, you're not going to be losing weight. You're not going to be on that Ozempic, girl. You need to put that Ozempic down. I want you to gain. Here's a funnel. Here's some cake batter. I kind of want to get some sheets, guys. It's been forever since I had late night sheets. I always say I'm going to get it on the live stream and I never actually go. I'm just too lazy. I eat something out of the pantry. Yoo-hoo. Ew, I hate Yoo-hoo. That's gross. Smacking her lips. We spent 2 hours on this video. No way. Oh gosh. How have we been watching this for 2 hours?
I can't say it. Can I say it? So I asked for a bun and I got 2 ponytails.
Amber gets a text and says it made her heart drop, so we all knew it was Alexis texting her. Amber then burst into tears.
I bet Alexis misses you. Yeah. I don't know. Oh my god, I'm scared. My heart just dropped to my toes. Hold on.
This is fake.
I don't know why I'm crying. I'm not doing it. Can you please tell us what you saw that made you cry? Alexis.
Viewers are discussing her drinking habits and whether she should get a therapist. Stop
Alexis
smacking.
texted me.
Someone confronted Alexis about this, and Alexis confirms that she was in the live stream and saw that Amber said she misses her, so she unblocked her and said, quote, miss you too, Pookie, and told her to stop crying in the club. And now Alexis has deleted some of her videos about Amber.
She said that she missed me too and that I need to stop crying.
Wait, really? Alexis deleted some of the videos? Do you think Alexis will go back to her even after all of this? It wouldn't surprise me if she became friends with Amber again. So now there's only 3 videos on her channel. There used to be 4. So one of them was deleted. Which one was it? So the one she posted, I think it was part 1 or part 2. Because part 2.5 and part 3 are still on there. Yeah, that was part 2. So Alexis deleted part 1 for some reason. You just have to go to my channel. I did a reaction to it. Yeah, Alexis is weird. Like, there's something off there. She just deleted one because someone asked her to. Who? Do you know why? Who asked her to delete it? Like the ex or something? Was it because she told the ex where... Yeah, that's what I was thinking. She told the ex, like, I don't care if you get doxxed. I don't care what happens to you. Go F yourself. Who cares, girl? Nobody gives a shit about that ex. You keep bringing her name up. That makes people care. Because you keep bringing her up, bringing her up. Chrissy. Yeah. Who cares about Chrissy? Nobody. She's a nobody. Unless she wants to come on and speak about this.
Stop crying in the club. I kind of have like a little like broken heart type deal. And I try to push it away.
So Alexis was in this live stream with her friend Claudia, and when Claudia commented, Amber told her Alexis has talked shit about her and then had her blocked.
Claudia, babe, I'm removing you from my channel. Have fun with Alexis. She talks shit about you, by the way. I love vlogging people. Oh,
Mean Girl vibes. Can we listen to that again?
Shit about her and then had her blocked.
Claudia, babe, I'm removing you from my channel. Have fun with Alexis. She talks shit about you, by the way.
Oh.
I love
Take sip of drink.
vlogging people. Oh,
Mean Girl vibes.
Claudia wasn't spilling tea. She just sat there and said, me and Alexis are like totally enjoying this live stream. It's like, why are you watching my live stream? I've been on here for over 2 hours. Like, why don't you guys go hang out and like do something fun? Like, why are you watching my live stream?
They're laughing at you. It was like 2 o'clock in the morning, wasn't it? At that point, it was like 1 or 2 in the morning.
Well, Alexis has said she's a reaction channel now.
Do I know Claudia?
Really?
Not per se, but like kind
Would you guys watch Alexis's reactions?
of. Like I just know her like through Alexis.
I mean, that's one perspective we haven't really heard much from, an ex-bestie perspective
How long have
with the inside tea.
you two really been talking? So the first time Tommy ever messaged me was June 18th. It's been almost 2 months.
Her last reaction was butt. I liked her last video. It was the one before that that sucked. But the last one was good. I mean, she showed Tommy like talking negatively about Amber. That's tea.
Oh my god. It's been almost 2 months. I feel like I've known you forever. Would I get Tommy's name tattooed?
She's going to get married to Tommy. Like, they're engaged. How much you want to bet she's going to announce an engagement to Tommy soon? It's going to happen, guys. It was meant to be. Yikes. I would watch you watch Alexis. Yeah, sure.
I don't know. I mean, maybe. Yes, you do need to do that. Thoughts on Alexis getting monetized on YouTube today? Well, good for her.
Spill that tea, get that money, sweetie. Oh, I like that no one cares shirt. No one cares. Cheesecake Factory wedding. Thank you, Apathetic Facts, for putting that together. That was really well done. I did not have 3 hours to spare for Amberlynn's live stream because honestly, I watched the first 30 minutes and fell asleep. But these live streams from these girls, like, no, they're not giving what they're supposed to give, but there is good moments, you know? I want a new hello, it's ready shirt. Hello, it's ready. You thought Pulpy was playing? Does Pulpy use that sound? Is it one of the sounds from iMovie or something? iMovie or Filmora, Wondershare, or Final Cut Pro, or currently watching you from Guatemala. Welcome, Aliki Pipe. The kazoo song. I think they deed Tommy on the farms. Did they? I haven't read the farms since like everything popped off. I did read it a little bit to get the info on Tommy and the Phoebe situation because people were not really posting that on Twitter because it was kind of a lot. Oh yeah, the funeral footage. Should we react to that? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Oh my gosh, can you imagine? Did anyone do that? Did anyone react to the funeral footage? That would be crazy. That would be too much. That would be absolutely nonsense. Oh my gosh. That would be absolutely out of pocket. No, I'm not reacting to that. That would be crazy. React. Oh my gosh. A controversial video. Wait, there's nothing new from Foodie Beauty? Oh, wait, yeah, there is. Full day of eating at 330 pounds, day 1, no fast food. That seems stupid. Did she go live? She was live today, alone. Did you guys see this from Foodie Beauty? So she was alone in Kuwait. It was like 7 o'clock. Yeah. It was like 7 p.m. in Kuwait. And her husband, she said that he was doing business. LOL, right? At 7 o'clock at night, doing what? Doing what? Business dinner? Or who is he having a business dinner with? I bet you nobody. He's in that red room, sweetie. She raged in this one or this one? Oh, Girl World is a disease. Y'all see that? Her title is Girl World is a disease. I want to hear some of the raging. Let's listen to some of the raging. I want to get something to eat. Are these feral cats like climbing all over her?
Oh no. No.
Girl, you need to be careful. You could bring something back to Julia.
Please.
These are feral cats climbing on all over her. Like,
no. Where are you going?
you could bring
Don't go in the
something
garbage
to
bin.
Julia.
Don't go in there.
And it's in a garbage.
What are you doing in there?
Yeah, these poor
Infection
cats.
bees. Uh-oh, he went right in my eye. Are you going to the bathroom?
Yeah,
What's in
and
here?
Julia's not up on her
It's garbage, you
vaccines.
weirdo.
She's so
Ew,
irresponsible.
he's eating garbage. What are you eating? Oh, there's cat food in there.
Okay,
Where did
skip
the cat
to the
food come from?
rage. There's cat food in there?
I don't think Purr Bees cares if people cry. If people cry about her.
This is her at 1.5 speed. It sounds like normal,
Like, it's so stupid. Keep crying.
doesn't it?
Idiots. They have nothing better to do.
It sounds normal.
Only citizens allowed because we're a small country. Exactly.
Ooh, she looks angry.
Purr Bees, yeah, that makes sense. Oh no, there's people.
I saw this video on Twitter today. There was a girl in the stairs and she was using like a rose toy in the stairs of her building, and a man like came around the corner and was like, oh. So gross. Like, what are you doing? Why? She's in the lobby of her building publicly raging.
If someone comes to work
Why?
out, I'll just get out of here.
Why is she even there? Oh, she's in
Purr
like the
Bees, do you care?
workout building.
People are like mad that you donate to me.
She's in like the workout room. There's nobody in there.
Haters will always hate. Yes. Yes. I don't pay attention.
Haters will always hate, but I just love, love, love. Love, love, love. Her mic. Yeah, that mic isn't really that great, is it? I got one of these. It's not that one, but it was one off of Amazon. It sounded worse than my iPhone microphone. So it's like, what's the point? Like, it was supposed to be used with a phone, but it sounded worse than the built-in microphone. That was a waste of $20 on Amazon.
Attention to what I never go on Twitter. I've been on Twitter like twice in like 8 years.
I feel like, yeah, Foodie is patient zero for like a new pandemic.
What else?
COVID-20. Foodie Beauty is patient zero of COVID-20. Oh, wait, no. It would be COVID-24. The only reason it was called 19 was because it started in 2019. Yeah, so it would be 24. Dirt. I like forgot that's why it was called that.
I don't even read half the chat. Hi, Dasha. I'm sure Purr Bees has a life and probably doesn't give a shit what the internet thinks about her. Like,
She does have type 4.
yeah.
She has type 5 diabetes. Type 10.
I think it's so weird. What are they even saying? Yeah, I watch like Yo Mama here and there. I don't watch like every single stream, but I tune in here and there.
I can never tell. It's like every other week she's upset with him and then she loves him again.
What else did I watch? I watched some of Original Owl. You know, people like to call me vile, and this is the reason they attack me. That's their gaslighting or whatever,
You are vile.
deflection, whatever you call it.
That is like the perfect word to describe her, vile. That's why it's stuck for all these years.
Their deflection. Yet they brag and admit they are distributing revenge porn.
Vile.
Wow, that's what you're doing now? Real valiant of you.
Is it? Is it? Is it considered revenge, you know what, if it's an unsolicited D-pic?
Hi, Breeze.
I don't know if that even fits in the mold.
I saw, what did I see recently? Oh yeah, Scabba Yabba Doo Doo. I have a message for you actually. The picture you drew of the ween is so bad. Like, you really should stick
The picture you drew of the
to
ween.
writing obituaries for pedophiles. You're better at doing that.
What is that about?
Like,
I have no idea what she's talking about, but it sounds crazy. Okay.
who draws like that? I can draw better. And why are people obsessing? You can like,
Yeah, remember she drew that picture of Natter and people found out who he was? That dumb picture that she drew of Natter with like a huge nose. And then people were able to put two and two together. That was actually a really good picture of him. It captured his essence. Yeah, she can't let the wiener go. Like, if it was not his, she wouldn't still be going on and on and on and on and on and on about it. It was obviously his. There was nothing attractive about it either. It was just so stale and ugh.
like cry and go over, it's a peen, oh my gosh.
Is she okay? Something seems off. I think it's just because she's in public. She's in the workout room. There's nobody in there, but that's why she's talking lower and being weird.
Like celebrating revenge corn. If that were me, imagine. And not just that, there's no face, so nobody gives a shit.
No face, no case. Girl, why are you still, if that's not his, then why are you still going on and on and on about it? And why does he have the same hair pattern? It's the same hair pattern. You don't need a
Simple.
face.
Like, anyway, can I do a drawing? Oh yeah, when I'm in my apartment, sure. Oh, sorry.
She's just admitting that that's his. Is somebody else getting it for her? No, nobody else is in there.
Grown women delighted by pickle pics. Can you say embarrassing? They have no place in body shaming anyone's private parts. Can you imagine what FFGs look like? Gross me right out. And by the way,
But it's not his, right?
can you hear? Somebody I trust, tell me, can you hear?
I don't know whose was worse. Whose leak was worse, Salah or James Charles? Should we do a poll? Oh my gosh, that is like the craziest poll. Whose leak is worse? Salah or James Charles? Like, not worse as in like most, like whose was like the least attractive, least good, not like worse as in like, yeah, because James's was worse in the fact that he showed his face, but I'm talking about like attractiveness. Leslie Collar, welcome to Shookers. Welcome. Welcome. What is this James Charles leak? You didn't see it? It was a picture of him on FaceTime. And yeah, like you could see everything. It was crazy. It's all over Twitter right now.
Issa P. No matter who it is, the fact is that person did not ask for their private images to, yeah, and they call me vile Issa P. Okay, good, Perbies. Thank you. Thank you. Just beating old people, just beating my grandpa today. You have some nerve, shaming. You have some nerve to sit there looking like Jay Leno and going, oh, did you see the...
You learned some new moves? Oh my gosh. Yeah, where did that come from? Where did the James video? I don't know where it came from, TBH. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if he put it out himself and then tried to play victim, TBH, but who knows? He was on the phone, like he was FaceTiming somebody else, and they were also playing. But I don't know exactly. I need to do more research.
the DP, the D pic. Like, how old are you? But not just
I do know Peter Mon did a video about it, talking about it.
that. Here's the real kicker. Fat bastard outed you as having a Arby's roast beef and cheddar and Pippi long nipples. So if I were you,
Is he releasing new makeup, James?
were you, I would lay off the body shaming when it comes to private parts. Okay, thanks.
Girl, why do you care? If this is just like some random guy's thingy, who cares?
Jeez. Anyway,
It was Salah's. It was absolutely Salah's, and she's upset about it.
oh, that's
Yikes.
coming.
She keeps telling on herself over and over and over again. Or I guess telling on Salah. Someone hacked his friend's phone and got the video. Oh, really? With James? That's the story they're going with. But he was like recording their FaceTime.
Hey, Jane Pickles. Hi, Ashley. Pippi long nipples. That's what he said. Sorry, you know what? I'm not going to fat shame you, Isaac, because like you did with me. Because we're both fat. Let's just face it. So you calling me a blimp, you look ridiculous, okay? And if I fat shame you, I look ridiculous. Just like when the two scissor sisters fat shame me as a morning program, when they scissor, they probably start a fire with all that friction. So, Breezy's
This rage is like dumb.
not in sauerkraut.
We get it. It's not his, okay?
Her bees is in on this drama. Fat Fupa Ghoul. I haven't heard that one. That's. Thank you, Purpies. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Let's end the poll. Whose leak is worse? 63% say that Salah's leak is worse, and 37% say that James Charles's leak is worse. So, right? They all fat shame each other. TBH, they all fat shame each other.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Shukran Jazilan. Thanks, Purpies. Same rage, different day. Are you talking about Fat Fupa Ghoul? Yes, you're right. All they do is rage about the same things.
Was it intact?
Yep, the same things. So yeah, what else was I gonna say? Yeah, if you're gonna sue me, take me to court. Go for it. Anyway, I'm not even in Canada. Number two, the judge will take one look at your channel and your content, and for years how you've been
Wait, who's suing her this time? Nobody, but
just targeting me and making fun of me, and send you packing. So
this is all she has in her life. She doesn't have a real relationship with Salah. It's just all of this online drama. Like, this is her life. This is all that she has. That's why it's all she talks about. And when she comes on and said this and says that she isn't going to talk about the negativity anymore and blah, 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 she'll do videos and basically say nothing. Like, she has nothing to talk about. She will just sit there and eat and eat and eat to fill the time. Like, that is it. Because she has
good luck.
Nothing.
Like on the movie Taken. Good luck. Yeah, thanks, Purpies.
I don't think anybody's on her side anymore.
Those freaking cats. I feel bad. I want to take them all in my house,
Like 5 Beezers.
but there's no way.
Fat on fat crime.
Courtroom bees. Are we getting a pinky rage? Second, okay. How are you going to say I rage? How are you going to say I rage, but then go listen to Fupa Ghoul scream all night? Like, I don't get it. Poor Howie, 2 cats, 1 hamster. So, oh shit.
Oh my gosh. No real relationship. No channel. No car. No home. No family. No self-esteem. Nothing. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Nirvana. Yeah. Salah's on his sugar baby date. What if he was using, what if Salah is using Chantal's money to like give to other women so that they can be his sugar babies? That would be amazing. No money, no family. 16 in the middle of Miami.
Please don't come in here.
Girl, you missed everything.
Oh, there's cameras. Her voice is excruciating. I know. I can't stand it, yeah.
No money, no
It's like,
filters.
I always say emphysema mixed with the Wicked Witch of the East, West, North, and South. Patty and Selma Simpson. Oh no, they're not Simpsons, they're Bouviers.
And here you are making fun of emphysema, but if anyone says anything about your diabetes, it's the end of the world. See, that's why people don't take you seriously, because you're a hypocrite.
The song of the day?
Is Salah an Uber driver? Maybe. That's why he's doing business late at night. I could see that. I could see him being an Uber driver.
Okay.
With the cherry to go.
I said shame on you. We can chance you.
Same old tropes. I know. I kind of want to watch the video.
It's nice, yes.
But I don't know which one is worse. Is there anything from like a Piggy or something?
This is my...
I kind of want to watch that. Oh, there's a clip of Peetz from Piggy. Peetz's $15,000 inheritance. Is that real? Ooh, let's watch this from Piggy. It's 3 days old, but I love watching her. No, wait, we didn't get to see her Burger King video, did we? No, because that was Monday and you were talking about Amber. Y'all. Just look. So this is what she got initially. A breakfast meal with hash browns, but also chicken fries. 2 drinks, of course. And then at the end, she pulls out a Whopper Jr. How sad is that?
That's better than the breakfast sandwich.
Oh no, it's a chicken sandwich, but whatever. What difference does it make? Why does she have to get 2? That's like 3 meals. Yeah. I mean, not with all the sides, but there's a chicken fries meal, there's a chicken sandwich meal, and there is the breakfast meal. That's pretty bad. You like the spicy chicken from BK? Is it the one that's like a piece of fried chicken with like crunchy bits? Because yeah, I do like that one from Burger King. You know what's actually good from Burger King? The spicy wraps. Those are good. Are those the apology flowers from Salah? What is this video? Pete's 15,000 inheritance. What is that?
Hi.
It's from Piggy.
I don't want to get any details about what she's up to, though. And the one thing I will say is
Who is like checking for Pete's to get these clips?
that she is hoping to get health insurance over there. She is
Oh,
still
really?
hoping to get some health insurance.
Health insurance in Kuwait. Is she able to go private and get something? I'm sure it would be really expensive, but she needs it at this point if she's not going to go back to Canada.
In Kuwait, so my only retirement. Yep. Yeah, I miss her. I miss my friend.
Why would you miss her?
My friend.
She did nothing but bring drama to your life. But okay.
I did not. Crash my brother's. I mean, my brother doesn't have an apartment. He is planning on getting a place of his own once our inheritance money comes through. Once our money from our inheritance comes through, it's gonna
He's really getting money? I didn't think they had anything.
be over $15,000. And which probably is it will be somewhere between 15 and 19,000. I wasn't close to him. Don't worry about it, Sarah. I was not close to him at all. I hadn't spoken to him in over 20 years.
That's so true. Chantal was 100% the love of Pete's life. Yikes.
Main country would be, I'd love to go back to Scotland. I do genuinely miss Scotland. So I'd love to get back there.
Is he just going to blow thousands on a trip to Scotland? I feel like if you're someone in Pete's position, that's not the best choice. He seems like the type to just like blow through it, right?
Love to visit
Right, that money will be gone so fast. Yeah, he's just gonna blow through it so fast. He'll probably give some to Chantal.
the Studio Ghibli theme park and the Ghibli Museum, the Sex Streak.
Where's that?
I mean, I do
Japan?
still plan on transition. I don't really plan on getting any surgeries. That we'll see. I mean, the problem, Jordan, is like, sure, I can move, but then like
He still plans on transitioning.
every month I'd probably end up eating into my savings. Listen, Merc, you can double your money in a year.
Right, you don't want to do that. You don't want to move out if you can't afford it without your savings.
I mean, I wouldn't want to do something
'Cause
risky like
then
that.
what?
It would-
Then what are you gonna do?
It would feel weird to start identifying as a woman looking
Did he get a bob? I'm confused. No, I think he just tucked his hair in the back of his shirt.
the way that I do right now. But first, sir, you can change.
He looks like the comic book store guy. Yeah, for sure. He does look like he could work at a comic book store or, yeah, one of those stores that sells like Dungeon and Dragons figurines and Magic the Gathering cards,
Change what you dress.
like a hobby store.
To a certain extent, yeah. I expect that I probably will start wearing some skirts and dresses. Heels once in a while. Laser hair removal. Maybe.
Peetz and heels. I just
That's a definite possibility. And this, like, being able to tell people I had fucking laser shot at my face. That's awesome, yo.
I heard that hurts like really bad, doesn't it, to get like the laser hair removal? And sometimes it comes back anyway. Like I used to watch trans women on YouTube like all the time. I would watch the transition journeys. Y'all remember in like 2017, I feel like every trans YouTuber was really popular. People would watch like their transitions and stuff. And they would get the laser hair and
How fucking
a ton of like surgeries.
bitchin' is that? Nah, this is Kingsley. It's my mom's cat. Sham.
Is that Sam?
The Villa Days.
Oh no, not Sam.
He did fall off that bear. Look at how derpy she looks here. His absolute derp face. She looks drunk.
If that was Peetz's intentions to transition, then isn't it free in Canada? Like you get all that. You don't have to pay very much at all in Canada. Like they cover all of that, I believe. It's just a lot of work. Like it's not. Peetz is lazy. Peetz is really lazy. And that's a lot of work. It's not just bada bing, bada boom, you know?
Hear each other on my bed. I do miss Sam. Sam is such a good bully. I miss Sam. He was a good, handsome bully. Do I miss Casey? I miss Sam.
Not BBJ.
Well,
Y'all remember Casey is BBJ.
this is the cute ankle from a perm, actually. I mean, he barely fit in this box, but he still sat in it. Sam on the counter, Casey on the kitchen chair.
Oh my gosh, that kitchen chair, you guys. That should be like in a museum, honestly. I need to open up the Girl World Museum. I would go bankrupt because nobody would really come, but it would be so fun meeting everyone for like the first year and then no one would ever come again. But we would need to get that chair as an exhibit for sure with all of the cat marks. My Little Pony. In Canada, they'll pay for all of your surgeries, but they won't pay for hair removal. Okay, yeah. It makes sense that they wouldn't pay for like hair removal because that's more cosmetic. But yeah.
Sam up in my cute nook.
And that is it for an update from Peetz. Things are looking still relatively bleak. It is safe to say. I don't see Peetz doing anything to better his life, TBH. I mean, yikes. Oh my gosh, this thumbnail though. Look at this thumbnail, guys. Down here, no face, no case. And then it shows Salah's tummy. That tummy is how you can figure out who it is. Like, sorry to say it, but hate to bring it up, but okay, let's watch her newest video because that live stream was boring. It's just the same old narratives. They're fat, but they're fat shaming me. This and that, this and that. They're fat, but they're fat shaming me. Full day of eating at 330 pounds. Does anyone actually believe that he's 330 pounds? Like, the top comment, you are not 330. You are closer to 430. Why lie? Yikes. And what did she say to that? She says, correction, I'm 530. Oh, okay. That makes more sense. Actually, yeah, like if she said 430, I would believe that. Yeah. 430 makes a lot of sense. 530 seems too big, but 430, perfect. She looks exactly 430 to me. If I were one of those people that was at a circus and guessed people's weight, I would say around 420. What's her height? Her height is like 5 foot.
Hello, Foodie Beauties. Well, hello there. Did you know that you can request a private video from me made just for you that you can keep forever and ever? Yep, that's right. I can wish you or a loved one a happy birthday or even give you a pep talk. I'm in Kuwait, so if you want a cameo at a specific location like a nice beach or a mall, just let me know. Get yours today and don't delay.
Ew, why does that oil look like used and gross? Where did that oil come from? Have you guys ever heard of like sludge oil? Where they get like cooking oil out of the sewer? Have y'all ever heard of that? They can get cooking oil like out of the sewer. And restaurants will do that because that's one of their biggest expenses is all the oil. So they'll get like fake oil from the sewer. It's a real thing. It happens. Sewer oil. I forget what it's called. Like gutter oil? I think it might be called gutter oil. Girl, an egg, like what? How is she messing up an egg like so badly? Girl, you need to read about it. Yeah, read about it. It is true. They have cracked down. Like there's a lot of, it was happening in China, but they have cracked down. There is like laws against it and you will get fined and or your place will get shut down because they have been trying to combat this. So there has been like laws enacted and stuff. How did she mess that up so bad? Like, girl. Grass-fed collagen peptides. Okay, I need to get myself some collagen.
Yeah.
Egg sandwich. That's actually what I ate for breakfast yesterday, but I took a glass. You take a glass and you use it to like cut a circle out of the middle of the bread. Then you put the bread in the pan and crack the egg in the hole. I love that. And then, you know, some salt and pepper, maybe some hot sauce. So good. Quick breakfast.
All right, I have my 3-in-1 with collagen.
Girl, I don't know if collagen. As if collagen is what she needs right now. It's called a toad in a hole, birds in a nest, eggs in a basket. It depends where you live in America. Do you guys call them dippy eggs when it is like a sunny side up egg? We call them dippy eggs because you can like pierce it with a fork and you dip your toast in it. So it's a dippy egg. She got that collagen stuff when she lived in Canada. Expired much? Really? Ew. Ew, brother, ew. Brother, ew.
I have a big bottle of cold water. I have my medicines. I have to take my vitamins.
Who calls it a dippy egg? You don't? I think it's a Pennsylvania thing. We call them dippy eggs. Can I get a dippy egg? It might be like, yeah, like Pennsylvania, Maryland, maybe Delaware, like that. That part of the country, they're dippy eggs.
So, welcome to another video.
Oh
and
yeah,
then
runny is
yesterday,
not
my Burger
good.
King breakfast one.
I remember when I worked at Panera, they had introduced these new egg sandwiches, and they were like, if someone asks what it is, because we were asking like, do you want scrambled or like over easy, right? For the egg on the sandwich. And if they asked what over easy was, you were not supposed to say runny. You were supposed to either say dippy or I forget what the other thing was. Just you weren't allowed to say runny because that sounded like gross. But yeah. Don't say runny.
So
most people got scrambled
before
anyways.
I say that, I have to take my metformin.
But the over easy was the way to go because it was better like that.
With breakfast and then with dinner. So that's what I'm gonna do.
Ooh, the over easy Panera breakfast sandwich is good though. I kind of want one. I never go there for breakfast.
Those pills are huge. If any of you have a problem,
I refuse to go back. Like I like Panera and I want to go back, but I don't want to see people that worked with me. Are you guys like that? Even though it's been so many years, like maybe the manager's the same, but none of the people working there are probably the same. I don't know. Are you guys like that? Where you will not go back to places you worked?
those pills are huge. If any of you have a problem swallowing pills,
I don't.
I don't know.
I've got a lot of practice.
Time. So I have a light Activia apricot and peach yogurt. And you saw me make my breakfast sandwich. So.
Oh, this is her day one of fast food. How much you want to bet? Okay, so she posted this on the 13th, 3 days ago. Yeah, well, now 3 days ago. It was 2 days ago, an hour ago. But anyways. So this is day one, no fast food. She's not going to be eating any more fast food, supposedly. Let's hold her to it. Let's hold her to it.
Bismillah. Let's see if I make it better than Burger King. I don't know.
How hard is it to just make an egg sandwich, though? But that's the thing. They put it on a croissant. Of course, a buttery croissant is going to be better than some wheat bread. But why don't you get yourself a croissant?
Mm-hmm. My cat has extreme zoomies right now. So, what?
Just go to the store and get a croissant.
I got you. I got you.
Julia,
you want to go zoom, don't you?
Get off of her.
Go zoom.
You're smothering her.
I like the yolk. I don't like egg white.
She's so cute. I just want to wrap my hands around her neck and just squeeze. Oh, just kidding. Look at that.
Which I know the white is the healthier part, whatever. It's not bad. Oh yeah, that's good. So I'm trying not to eat
really?
fast food. At least not nearly as much as I was eating.
That's interesting. In Australia, the dippy egg is soldier egg. Soldier egg. So she's not going to be eating fast food anymore. Yeah, right. It has gotten to the point where I'm surprised she hasn't had another one of those health situation type deals where she isn't on YouTube for like a few days and then she comes back saying it's worse than ever.
Eating it almost every day.
Yeah, girl, we see. And it's not like you just got one little cheeky meal either. You be getting 2 sandwiches, 2 sides, and another side, and a dessert. Like, it's just too much. It's overboard. At least if you're going to get fast food, just get a meal. Like, it's crazy. It's been a while since I've gone to a fast food place and gotten, like, more than just a meal, you know? I mean, sometimes I'll get, like, if I go to McDonald's, like a McFlurry or something.
Which, honestly, is going to be very difficult for me, so.
But, girl, just stick to a burger and fries. Like, you don't need any more than that. You don't even need that.
She's looking for it.
That's not intuitive.
So it's wheat bread. Put some olive oil in the pan. Just made an egg with 2 yolks. A cheese slice, yogurt.
She's too, like, all or nothing with it.
Coffee and water.
There's no way she's going to stick to eating bland egg sandwiches like this and spice it up. Like, do you guys watch that very cute dietitian? She says, think about what you can add to a meal, not take away. She could add like avocado, lettuce, tomato. There's so much she could add to that sandwich that would not really increase the calories, but it would increase the nutrition. Instead, it's just a piece of cheese, eggs, and bread. Of course, it's not going to taste as good as Burger King. Like, spice it up, girl, so that you actually enjoy it. And look at, like, the sweat just, like, coming off.
You're ruining my video. I swear it comes just to top my cat. Oh. Anyways, so this is what I'm going to have for brekkie. It's 9:30 a.m. here. So yeah, I'm going to just show you guys, like, basically what I eat today.
She needs her little fan.
Eat today. And that's about it. I'm gonna try
not Abby Sharp. For some reason, I don't really like Abby Sharp. I don't know why. I just, like, don't.
Eat every maybe few hours, you know, breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, just in order to avoid problems like overeating, and also ordering takeout. So I'm gonna try to eat things here, homemade, healthier things that I make, to kind of get rid of those cravings for the fast food, at least a little bit. So I guess that's it for now. I'll see you in the next meal, guys. Bye. Okay, guys, welcome to lunch. It is just after 1. I'm having leftover pasta and meatballs. I still have leftovers.
Okay, come through. I thought she would have eaten all of that by now.
A pickle and a little cheese. Now this is like a cheese, you know, like a Laughing Cow cheese or a Kiri cheese.
That is a lot of carbs right there on that plate. Did she ever consider gastric bypass? I mean, she's always, like, considered it, but she just doesn't have the, it's work, you know? She's going to have to show them that she can lose, she's going to have to show them that she can lose some weight. She's going to have to show them that she can show up to appointments. Even just that, like showing up to a doctor's appointment, like once every 2 weeks, even that is too much for this woman. Like, she's too flighty. She can't even commit to that. That's too much. A doctor's appointment every other week is too much.
So yes.
Her little lunch.
Mix them up. I have some Brussels sprouts with a little bit of butter.
This is a big
no
lunch.
soy sauce. So, oh yeah. And I have these yogurts that are like expiring, so I'm gonna have one as well, kind of like a dessert. Low-fat yogurt.
Damn, girl, that's kind of a lot, but okay. At least it's not Burger King. So go off, boo-boo. 30 Brussels sprouts. Don't come for the Brussels sprouts.
I love Brussels sprouts. You guys know? Broccoli and Brussels sprouts. I love them.
She would need counseling. Yeah. They would probably tell her to get counseling first. And sometimes that can take up to a year. Remember, that's why Amber Lynn didn't do it. Because they told her that she was going to have to do therapy for a year, talk therapy for a year, before they would approve her for anything. They're not going to do that. No way. 1 hour once a week? Way too much work. Way too much work. She also doesn't want to look inward. Like, looking inward, she's so afraid to do that.
But now
and actually get into, like, the root of her like, the real root to her problems. She doesn't want to drag that all back up.
leftovers?
It's terrifying to her.
If you hear what sounds like a jet engine, it's my laundry. I did some vacuuming. I want my
hear
floor.
it, girl.
I was moving things around in the kitchen earlier.
This is her domestic life. She's a domestic goddess.
And a lid from the pot fell on the ground and smashed. My kitchen was covered in little shards of glass.
How'd you clean it up? Is sad really in it? It's been sad for a while now. The way that she just like eats, like this Burger King video, that Burger King video was so sad. So sad.
And I had to clean the floor.
I just don't feel bad for her. Like, she has been so nasty.
Thoroughly.
I think people would be very sympathetic if she wasn't so nasty all the time for years on end. People would be sympathetic. But she's been a vile liar. And that's why they're not. So nasty and so rude.
I was so paranoid, you know, that someone besides me, Solar the cat, would step on something and like it fell right from kind of like the counter. I don't have an undercap on, so my heat looks weird, but so it like exploded. That's not the first time that's happened. I have a very small space in my kitchen, like with too many
exploded, kind of like your husband when he's on FaceTime with another woman.
pots.
But I didn't say nothing.
So I have a grocery order coming today.
Here comes the grocery order.
And I ordered some things like, you know, healthier things I can have.
Yeah, she's the ultimate trad wife. Today, my husband is coming back from a work trip. So I wanted to make him his favorite meal. Come with me to the garden to harvest veggies and spices. Y'all like Nara Smith? I love watching those Nara Smith videos. They're not real. Like, it's fake, you know? It's just an illusion. Nobody's that perfect. But I think they're like, I like the videos. They're funny.
You know, like,
I think she's joking. I think she's like playing a character. But people don't get that.
buying a bag of chicken breast, for example. So I can cook a few breasts to make chicken salad. Chicken salad sandwiches.
Okay, go off with your bad self. Don't put too much mayonnaise, girl.
That kind of thing.
You gotta get a good mayonnaise to meat ratio here.
So again, just to let you guys know, because I did get asked a question like this. I'm basically just focusing on, I'm not counting calories right now.
Oh yeah, because she had a disclaimer, like a huge disclaimer, right before she ate like 3,000 calories of Burger King, there was a disclaimer that said, I'm cutting back on the fast food. And you wonder why people think you're ridiculous. Does it get more ridiculous than that?
I'm just focusing on eating
It's like if she says one thing, you should expect her to do the opposite.
every few hours. Full satisfying like meals.
So satisfying.
To keep me from wanting to overeat on junk.
This isn't going to last long. How long until she has like a quote, healthy takeout meal? And then that's how it starts. Like she has one healthy takeout meal. And then the next video is like just Burger King. It's Taco Tuesday, right? So that's her excuse for getting the tacos. We just wanted to get some cheap tacos. It's Taco Tuesday, guys. Don't mind me. And then before you know it, it's Wendy's, Burger King, McDonald's. Back to back to back. But you know what's interesting? Since she started this diet, she hasn't posted in 2 days. And usually she has been posting. She did live streams, but she has nothing else. If she can't just eat fast food on camera, she has nothing else to do, literally. She hadn't posted anything. She's got nothing else. That's how Hungry Fat Chick felt. That's why she quit. Do I like Jake Shane? I don't know who that is. But not in like a petty way. I just don't. Yeah, girl, eat that spaghetti. Shove those noodles in your greedy mouth. What? Tommy takeover. She needs a social life and hobbies. That too. It doesn't seem like she has anything else to do. Like, that's why she sits at home thinking about food all day. There's nothing else for her to like. She has nothing to keep her mind off of that. She's just on her phone, doom scrolling or eating.
I'm trying to make my meals and eat like what I have.
Okay.
I'm not really sure what I'm gonna have for dinner.
And she overthinks it. Like that's all she's thinking about all day, every day is food. What's she gonna have for her next meal? She's talking about, while she's eating this meal, she's thinking about what she's gonna have for the next.
If we do order.
Right? There's probably some sort of community for expat Muslim women, expat revert women.
It's not gonna be fast food.
Yeah, right. Did Salah put his foot down? Is that why she's doing this? Second day into the diet, she's raging.
And stuff like that.
Isn't that funny? Second day on the diet, she's raging. Wah, wah. I didn't even know she was on a diet until now. I didn't watch this one.
And it's very hard for me to control.
How bleak.
Foods like that?
How bleak is this? She has to train for the trip.
So,
oh yeah, maybe Salah put his foot down and was like, we're going on a trip soon. I want you to be able to walk. I'm not going to sit around the hotel while you eat. So you better get it together now because we're going to be doing a lot of walking. Yeah, I believe Salah put his foot down and said something about their trip that they're doing. I think they're going to Malaysia. That's like the rumor and spec. Why isn't she on Ozempic? She simply cannot afford it. Girl, that is sad.
laundry's done.
That's not becoming of a young woman.
So I'm just working on the food part
It's haram.
right now.
Wherever she goes, like, it doesn't matter where she goes, like, everybody's going to be staring at her. Unless she goes to Kentucky or, like, Tennessee. There's a town in Texas. I forget what the town is called, but it's the fattest town in America. She should go there.
And then when I don't feel overwhelmed by that, I can add in another good habit to start.
Even if she went to like New York City, people would still be staring at her.
So yeah, this is what I'm having for lunch. In another couple of hours or so, I'll have maybe a snack. And I'll show you guys what I do end up having. Bye. So I'm...
How dare you say 400? She's 330, supposedly.
caving and having some barbecue sunflower seeds. I just find like when I'm watching something, it's so hard not to snack. So
Obesity and yeah. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of obese people no matter where you go in America, but some places are more obese than others. ZZ, thank you for being a member for 23 months, almost 2 years, girly pop. Let's do this. Hi, watching at work. Love from Belgium. Thank you so much, ZZ.
I don't know how to get around that, but I'm gonna have some of these with some water.
Sunflower seeds.
Okay, my washer's still going, but I'm having some.
Do you guys eat the shells? I used to eat the shells, the sunflower seed shells. I don't know if I just didn't know, but I ate the whole thing, shell and all, when I was a kid. But like first you have to suck the flavor off the shell, right? And then I guess you cut it open, then you eat what's inside. I don't know.
Some popcorn with Parmesan.
Do you just chew them and spit out? But one time, like, and you got to be careful with those because they can, when you bite them, they can get sharp. And one like went into my gums. Yeah, because those bitches get sharp. I'm telling you.
Parmesan cheese, butter, onion powder, and a mango sorbet stick.
She watching a movie? Is it movie night?
For a snack.
With her and Salah? I mean, just her by herself while he's doing business.
And I put my undercap on top of my hijab. This is the last meal of the day. I know it's brown, it's beige.
You crack it, take the seed, and spit out the I know. But I liked to suck on the shells. All the flavor is on the shell.
You guys have something against beige?
This looks very bland right here. Very bland. See, she really does need to be adding things to her meal. Like, where's the veggies? Where's the broccoli? That would be perfect. Some broccoli with the rice.
Like I said, I have a grocery order coming. Should be here soon, actually, because it's getting...
Are those the Bush's baked beans out of the can?
Late. But, in the meantime...
Has Nick Ocado lost weight? No, I don't think so.
I have some... I have a chicken fillet in the air fryer. Some rice-a-roni chicken flavor that I made. And some tinned beans and tomato sauce. And tomato.
Oh my gosh, she literally just stuck that piece of chicken. Domestic goddess. The chicken in the air fryer. Rice and beans in the microwave. Girl, can it be any more low effort?
Tomato sauce. I don't know why I'm talking like that. And water. I've had water to drink all day. So.
Very Hispanic. I mean, like, I grew up on rice and beans, but not like that. Like, good rice and beans.
Very hot.
With that sauce.
Yum, I like that brand. Let's try the rice-a-roni. Tastes better than the box.
This is like sad rice and beans.
I really know I love these beans.
Do you guys eat beans on toast? Isn't that like a British thing? You put beans on toast.
So overall today was, I feel kind of like, I'm basically doing a...
Do they eat the Bush's baked beans in Britain? I like the Bush's baked beans.
No takeout, like not no takeout, no fast food challenge.
Not no takeout, just no fast food, guys. She's already giving herself caveats.
But I still think I overdid it
Wah,
a
wah.
bit with the
Why does she have the cap over the hijab? It's supposed to be under it. It looks like she is a medieval soldier. You know what I mean? She's just missing the metal like shield wear.
the snacks that are not too healthy and are kind of high, like they are high in sodium.
Beans, the more you eat, the more you eat, the more you toot. Something like that.
So I do feel kind of bad about that. But, you know, tomorrow's another day. This is like the first day I'm not used to, you know, eating.
It looks like she just saw the negative comment on
You know,
the
I'm
live
not used to
chat.
eating any structured way.
What was that about? Why would she even keep that in? It's like she specifically wanted to keep that in
Eating,
so that people would comment on it. Or I love how she has to squint because she won't get glasses. Yeah, that
I'm not used to
nasty
eating
look.
any structured way. I'm not used to eating. I mean, I pretty much, you know, would eat fast food.
We know,
almost
girl.
every day.
We know. You would do a fast food mukbang almost every day.
I ate too much, so. I think at least switching to prepared meals that I prepare myself.
Yeah,
You know, it's a good
barely
first step.
prepare.
And yeah. By the way, how I make my rice roni, I add some butter and olive oil mix in a pot. And then I take some vermicelli noodles and I saute them until I fry them until they're like this brown color here you see in the rice. And then
She didn't just put that in the microwave?
I add the rice, some garlic powder, onion powder, some chicken broth. And that's pretty much it.
I thought she just threw that in the microwave. Like the rice-a-roni 1 minute. 1 minute rice-a-roni.
Anyways, guys, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. I don't know if I'll do this kind of video every single day, like the whole full day of eating, but we'll see. But I will keep on track of letting you guys know, you know, every day that I'm successful in not eating any fast food. And so yeah, that's about it. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Womp, womp, womp. That was her latest diet. How long do you think that one's gonna last, guys? I don't think it's gonna last for very long. Let me just say that much. Beans, the musical fruit. The more you eat, the more you toot. Uncle Ben's pouches are honestly good. I don't mind the Spanish one. It's not good. It's not as good as the rice my grandpa used to make, but not anywhere near. But it's still good. My grandpa used to make rice, like rice and beans, or like rice and dough, beans and dough. I love dough with the sauce. So good. That was a diet, supposedly. It's already over. Supposedly. And my grandpa's Puerto Rican, but he passed away. But he used to make the best food growing up. He used to make Puerto Rican food like all the time. It was so good. And my grandma still makes Puerto Rican food, which is really good. She makes it authentic because she was married to him for a very long time. So good though. I love the dough. No, not dumplings, like dough, like beans and dough. And not like sauce, but like sauce. I can taste it now. Like it's so good. I need to like know how to make that. I think my mom knows how to make it. There's just like certain things that you have to get in the like Spanish section at the grocery store. You know what I mean? Like Goya. Different Goya branded things. Anyways, guys, I think I'm gonna call it a night. I gotta get me something to eat. I kind of want to go out and get something, but how late is it? It's 1 a.m. My only option is Sheetz or Wawa. I don't usually go to Wawa, but I think I will go to Sheetz. What should I get at Sheetz, guys? Y'all have to help me figure out what I'm gonna eat. That was an interesting stream from Amber. Now we're all caught up, folks. Do you think we're gonna get another Q&A from Alexis? Taquitos. You're going to a Waffle House? Ooh, yeah, I could just get some like Waffle House to go. I don't know. No. What is Sheetz? It's like a gas station fast food restaurant, basically. I'll probably just end up eating something at home because I never go. I always talk about going, but I don't. I used to go all the time. I love the breakfast French toast sticks. That's like my favorite thing. Can I get those? Where's the breakfast sides? French toast sticks. Yes, these. Cinnamon and sugar. These are so good, guys. Y'all have to try these. Yes, please, to the cinnamon and sugar. They are so good. It's literally like a dessert. I'm telling you. It is so good. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for joining me tonight. I will catch you very soon. I'm thinking about doing another live stream, maybe in the car this weekend, depending on what kind of drama pops off and what kind of videos I'm doing. I do want to do a video tomorrow, but I'm still not sure what I'm going to do it on. But anyways, thank you guys for joining me, and I will catch you guys very soon in the next one. All right. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up on your way out. It helps. Anyways.